by you yourself, can I still be heard? Yes. Sick.
We are lost.
Oh, really? Wow, this is a banger.
We are lost. We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time
Yeah,
for
I'll
that.
add him at 45.
If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Yeah, you would have to think. Mute this stream.
We are lost.
Did CJ say he was gonna play this game? Nah, Zoro, bud.
We are lost.
Nice drone shots. Wow. Moderator Nick in the chat, not in the chat, not in the boys chat though. Too good for us. That guy Nick said he can add people for their matches.
We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Spin the chamber, look outside. Just another danger, just another white line. And we try, and we might be just the first line. But what if you're right this time? They rise up under cover of the darkness. You better make sure all your weapons are all sharp and so.
What's up, guys?
Never thought I would have seen it. In your mind, you think that we can beat it. And I see it, and I feel it. But you need it, you can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Just make sure that you guys can hear the audio like yesterday.
Gotcha.
Make sure there's really any noise.
I have it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, we'll switch over soon anyway.
Bucks and cast before?
Yeah. What about you?
I think I'm the apprentice down
Let's go.
Let's go.
here. Never casted COD before, put it that way.
What games have you cast otherwise?
Amateur, Counter-Strike, and baseball.
Let's go baseball.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love
I'm definitely not used to how fast this game is. That's the only thing.
that. Yeah, I mean, despite like having 4 people on a roster now, the hard points are actually like mad quick.
Yeah. Game's way better than last year.
Oh, dude, so much better. It's a miracle, honestly. I haven't felt good about a
If
Call
the
of
game
Duty
was
in
bad this year,
years.
man, I would have been so mad.
Yeah, I think it would have chalked it, honestly, if Treyarch didn't bring it back this year.
Yeah.
Like, huge question mark on competitive Call of Duty going forward.
I was impressed with the turnout yesterday.
Me too, it was sick.
Pretty cool.
It was really nice.
Damn, you had a lot of people sign up for these slots.
Yeah, man, but unfortunately not a whole lot of people who didn't play yesterday, so that's why we cut it down to only 3 hours. So hopefully we can do some more promoting this week and then get the same sort of turnout that we had this week with all new players next week.
Oh, gotcha. So this is only the first weekend of the
Yeah,
showcase.
we're doing this for 2 more weeks.
Oh, how cool.
Dude, I have no idea how much energy to bring for this.
As much as you want, man, especially for
It's
these
not
games.
really like
because-
championship stakes.
Yeah,
but
that's what
it
I mean.
is-
That's why I'm not like, if we couldn't find casters for like an hour, it's not that big of a deal because me and the admins will just come on and just talk about whatever we feel like talking about for an hour.
Word.
It's pretty much all we did. Like when we ran this kind of thing for Black Ops 4, I did all the casting myself and I don't cast, so any caster is better. Pretty much.
I watched what's the other guy's name?
Alejandro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
sounds good, man.
He sounded really good. He has
Did he
a lot of
come on
followers.
yesterday?
Yeah, he was on last night.
Okay, so I missed him then.
That was yesterday was our first day, so he was on. Yeah, to end the stream, the last couple hours.
Cool.
I might as well just add you to the lobby now, Doyle.
Yeah, sounds good.
I was thinking, are there ways we can have casters spectate as well?
Unfortunately, no. In MW, you could,
Yeah.
but this game is like same as Black Ops 4. There's just not enough slots, which is I
it
find
doesn't really
completely
make any
insane.
sense why they reverted it back, but
Really
it's
insane.
unfortunate.
Like in a perfect
I
world,
just figured it was possible. And I was
Yeah.
like, why don't we do that?
I would much rather have whoever's doing play-by-play to be the stream I'm watching.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's really insane that it's not available. Like even like professional COD, when they do it this way too. They stream into Discord.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out exactly like how they do everything.
Because I remember, I think it was Merc was saying something like it's impossible to see like some of the stuff through Discord. I'm like, you guys do this through Discord too? That is insane.
Yeah. I felt like they had to figure out so much going into.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they do it in person, obviously they have the technology to
Exactly.
like do whatever they want. But online, they can't really do a whole lot more than we can. Sup, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was relying on the kill feed a lot.
For sure.
Yeah, there is some advantages compared to CodCaster because CodCaster, like for control, it's better than what the players see. Like in the sense of like when you're playing control, there's an elimination bug where basically what we see is when there's 4 lives left, instead of saying 4, it brings the counter up to 8, and that's how you know you only have 1 life each left. But on your guys' screen, it just
Says
goes 30 to 1.
Yeah.
But ours like pops back up and like goes, it starts the counter back at 8 and then it's like 7, so you know you only have like your last 3 alive, and then it's 6, 5, 4.
That's dumb.
It's super broken.
Great.
It also doesn't help that Control is the most defensive sided game mode right now ever.
Yeah.
It got so bad, I was playing GB variant with a couple of the boys last night, which is, it puts Miami into the Control map pool, that Miami was so bad on defense, like for offense, we literally like thought about just stopping with 1:20 left and just playing kills so that we get the advantage for the last defense. Because offense was so hard.
The boys didn't even let me play Control or Cartel yesterday on HB, man. I put it on, they're like, nope.
I like Cartel, I just don't like the bushes, right?
the bushes are
I think
ass.
it's a good map. You
It's
just can't
hilarious how
see
bad the
anything.
bushes are.
Bushes are the
It's
absolute
so
worst
bad.
part of Cartel.
Yeah.
If they got rid of it, if they got rid of bushes, I would love that map.
Yeah, the map would actually be playable for sure.
Yeah, there was that like
The
picture.
bug where the
Yeah, on
metal-
Twitter, did you see that?
Yeah.
Even with the bushes, like I'd be okay with it in a rotation. I like it more than Miami. Miami fucks with my
Oh
head.
yeah, Miami shouldn't even be in. I don't mind Miami for S&D. I find it still a little mixy, and it's basically just a 1 bomb site map.
I just
Yeah.
don't like how much extra. Like if they cut off a large part of beaches, if they cut off like docks and that second kind of flank into that garage, and it was just the one way in. Like if they cut off half of the extra bullshit and just made it like, you know, from spawn point to spawn point and then narrowed it, I think it'd be good. But
It'd be a
again,
tighter map for sure.
Yeah.
like it would work. It would
Yeah.
work if you could actually run stuff. I'm really curious to see if they want to put any sort of like, if they're going to consider doing CTF. Because then, like, imagine CTF on Crossroads, like, it's going to be.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Yeah, that
10 to
map seems
10.
like it's made for CTF.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be basically like the equivalent of like, I don't know if you guys played any World War II, the last like game we played CTF in, but
Yeah, it'll be docks.
London docks, yeah, like
Where you literally just
ran
get,
through the middle of the
two
map,
kills,
or dead,
2 kills, sprint through the
dead.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just your teams traps them back and just pushes them further back where they can't even get like close to it. You can just relay.
Yeah. I really like CTF, but I don't know, man. Control is. What do they need to do to fix control, do you think?
Either make this, well, they have to adjust the spawn so you
Yeah.
don't spawn too far away from the hills, and then they have to either make the decision if they want to add. I think it's more time. Probably
More time per round?
Yeah, because you get to a point where, like, once you're under a minute, you don't know if you should try to make the playthrough middle or if you should just start headbanging the hill. And majority of the time, people just hit the hill from the front over and over again, just trying to hopefully
Yeah.
win their
Yeah, 'cause
gun.
at that point it kind of turns into some S&D plays.
Remember.
Yeah. Like Moscow is jokingly bad for it. Like, the only chance you have,
Hey,
basically.
we won an offensive Moscow last night, all right?
Yeah, I know. Well, like basically what you have to do is you have to get past the control point and get into that building. Otherwise, like, you
Yeah.
keep getting a close spawn over and
Yeah,
over
to trap
again.
'em.
Yeah, you have to push that out.
What if they did? What if they made it? I don't know if anybody's, you know, rest in peace demolition. But I don't know if anybody like that. What if they made it more like that, where it's not kill based, and then it's like you, instead of just capping it like a hill, you had to plant.
So just play
Like, would that be
demolition.
better? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much just competitive demolition. I don't know.
I mean, because it's kind of the same idea, right? In theory.
Yeah. I don't think demolitions, like we used to play sabotage. Like, it's not, I don't know. I just don't think those games are just made for competitive.
I
Like,
don't
we
either.
would be, like, they're so long too. Like, the problem with them, with demolition specifically, is once the bomb gets defused, we go back to the original timer. We don't lose 30 seconds off the clock. So they defuse it, we plant. They defuse it, we plant. They defuse it, we plant.
And you get these annoying, like,
You have like
10-minute
an minute,
extra
like an
time,
hour
yeah.
game.
Well,
Like-
and you wind up with one site left, and it just becomes silly.
And usually the problem with them is it just becomes an nade fest. Like,
Yeah.
just tossing as many nades as possible. What's up, Smoke?
Okay, I'll pull us into the other chat.
Yeah. I don't know. Control's interesting to me.
I agree.
I'm a little, like, when I saw it put on, my first thought was like all the same complaints about demolition.
Okay, baby.
Yes, sir.
So I've never done color, and I don't know exactly what to look for as far as analytics go. How do you do that? How would you go about that?
I mean, I can do color if you're more into play-by-play, or like, because the way that I've cast in the past, like, I kind of dip into both. It just kind of depends on the moment.
Sure.
So it depends on like, what you want to kind of develop your style into.
I'd prefer play-by-play.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I'm more in tune with at least search because I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, so I understand that game mode the best.
Cool.
Some of the newer modes, is Control new?
Control came
Or is
into the
that-
2
scene
years
Black
ago,
Ops
yeah.
4. Yeah,
2
Black
years
Ops
ago?
4. It's
fairly
kind of like a
low.
mix of both.
Great thing to hear from your casters that I've missed Call of Duty games since like Black Ops 2.
It's all right, man.
So-
Yeah, your
so-
S&D cast yesterday was good. You had like you threw in some like CS terminology, which is pretty much fine. Like it works in this game.
Let's go.
It works on search, that's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely works
I
on
gotta watch
search.
more. I gotta watch more Control and different OBJ
Yeah.
games.
So when you get a tick on a point in Control, the other team can't take it away. I'm not sure if have you played the mode?
I thought I watched them decontest those.
You can take
Yeah,
down
you
the
can-
point, but once it gets
yeah.
past like a certain point, you can't take it away. Like how there's 3 different like intervals or whatever. Once you get one, you can't take it down.
Okay. Right on.
That's the only like tricky part about watching Control. Really, it's a pretty like I found it played pretty well in Black Ops 4 just because that was 5-on-5 and it was like really fast.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 4-on-4, I don't know. I'm not really sold on it yet, but it could
It's a
be
little
okay.
brutal because of the spawns.
Yeah.
Like if you hit that, like if you spawn way back, like in Stalin spawn, like back behind police, it's just shitty to try and get to A every time if they spawn you out.
There was some really hype Control games in Black Ops 4 though.
Yeah. Same with Hardpoint too.
Yeah, like on Seaside. Yeah,
Seaside
was a hype
Optic
map.
Gaming versus E United, 250 to 247.
That was hype. I
Still
heard the
shaking.
pros didn't love that map, but it was definitely the best map to watch.
I liked that map personally.
I like
No,
playing it, but I heard the pros are just like it's like too swingy. Like you can just make huge comebacks out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
If pros do not like to be like RNG'd. I kind of hope that they figure out how to bring streaks back though. That kind of adds a new element, especially for games like with amateurs where just like all the cool shit in the game you can have is as good as possible.
Yeah.
Put it all in.
Make sure your guys see that new GA.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if everybody's.
Oh, where's that?
Did he put it in league info or rules maybe?
thought I saw it in general.
Yeah, you put it in rules. I'll delete the old one then.
No smokes on respawn game modes.
That's
Don't
weird.
even get aim assist on it anyway.
Yeah.
So weird.
Dude, when I built yesterday on mouse and keyboard, I was genuinely impressed with everybody on sticks.
Yeah, man, you were like, Nick was saying, man, why doesn't Jimmy play? I was like, he's on M&K, bro. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm sure you could figure it out if you had to on controller.
yeah, last time I used controller was like Xbox 360, and that was fine, but after I have like 2,000 hours in CS, and I don't know if I
Yeah,
can go
wow,
back.
that's a lot. We started playing a bit of Valorant on mouse and keyboard. That was pretty much the first like shooter that we played on mouse and keyboard. Did that for a couple
It's a good
months.
starter game to play on.
It is
The
way
hitboxes
easier than
in
CS.
that game are huge.
Yeah, they're way easier than CS. I played like a week or two of CS before Valorant came out, and I was like, man, I'm somehow better at Valorant in my first game than I was for a whole week of CS.
Counter-Strike, it feels like bullets in Counter-Strike are nails, whereas in Valorant they're cannonballs.
Oh, yeah.
They just hit so much.
I'm kind of impressed with Counter-Strike's player base though, man. Like it's not dipping at all. It's crazy.
It hit a new high like 6 months ago.
And it's like continuing to set the new high too. Like every month it seems it's like resetting the record. Shout out to Gravity for the follow, Marshall Rocks for the follow.
It's currently the #1 most played game right now
On Steam or like in general?
on Steam charts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dota is second.
Better game.
With 400,000 less players.
Yeah, Dota is in a bad spot, man.
Oh my gosh.
I want to
don't
branch into those games. I haven't played like anything really outside the realm of Call of Duty, Valorant, and then I've just tried Apex too. But
Apex is fun.
Apex
Yeah.
is fun.
I had my
I like
fun with
Apex.
it's pretty vibey, low key. Like
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I kind of wish the guns looked a little bit different. Like all the guns I find kind of look alike, which is kind of sets me off a bit, but it's
Yeah.
pretty balanced and competitive.
Who would have thought that Counter-Strike would gain player base after Valorant came out?
People who played Valorant and didn't like it, and like, okay, what's this game
Right.
based off of? All right, Counter-Strike.
Unbelievable. I sold all my skins because I thought
Game was
I
gonna
thought
die.
Valorant was gonna be the new thing.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, sell now!
Yeah.
Sell now!
A lot of the NA CS teams are selling though right now, aren't they? I saw another one disbanded. I know that EG bought the roster off Envy like last year or something like that. Maybe it was Team Secret that I saw that disbanded the roster.
I don't even know that team name. I haven't paid attention to the pro CS scene in years.
They still pull pretty good numbers though, I see on Twitch. It's just like
Oh, yeah.
with CS, there's literally a tournament running at every moment of the day.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. There's no single season of all the tier 1 teams. They just play separate tournaments throughout the year.
Is there like a international for Counter-Strike?
Yeah, I think most of their tournaments are international.
I mean like a world championship tournament kind of thing, like a worlds.
I don't think so. I think you have like your highly regarded tournaments.
Like, do they have
and you
Valve
like,
majors?
they have. I don't think they have Valve majors. They have like I know the big one is IEM,
Yeah, like ESL and stuff like that.
ESL, DreamHack,
Yeah.
Cologne.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They're all just separate tournaments. I would want like something more along the lines of a sports season. Where you
Yeah,
just
like
have-
a Valve like Pro
set-
Circuit or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That way you have a definitive championship tournament at the end of your season.
For sure. Yeah, Valve used to do that for Dota, where they would have 3 like $1 million majors each year, and then they would have like an invitational international tournament at the end of the year, which is like the Super Bowl or whatever for Dota, which is like an insane prize pool every year.
That's what I think.
That's what Counter-Strike would do, man. I think like they probably do all right with viewers, but I don't know how many like new like pro scene followers they get. It's hard to start watching professional CS. It's like, when do I start?
Yeah, I need to
Especially
get
if
into
you're
it.
not watching- like, you're not gonna watch the regular season games of Counter-Strike if you've never watched before.
No, for sure, and you don't even know
Your
what
buddies
isn't
will send
the...
you a link to like the championship game 5 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be
Like,
"Oh, I'll click on
last
this."
round.
Doing same game modes and everything as yesterday, same format.
Yeah.
Right on.
Are you guys seeing this right now on my screen? Player limit, and I can't go above 6? What? Is that like per team, maybe? It must be per team, right?
Yeah, that's per team.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll leave
Yeah.
it at 6 then, whatever.
It better be per team.
Yeah, man, I was stressing out for a second.
'Cause if you have a game mode selected already,
Oh shit, I gotta go into customs. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
should be fine.
Yeah, we should be alright.
We're waiting on 4 more in the lobby, it looks like.
Yep. There's 6 people in the other Discord channel, so Doyle can hop in and play if someone doesn't end up showing up.
Okay. Bonge wants a cover for his 7
We should be
PM
okay.
spot. I can't decide if that guy's name is Bonjay or Bonge.
I think it's just Bonge. He told us
I
his
think
name
I-
was
yeah.
Joe yesterday, so you can call him Joe if you want. He was good, man. He was one of the better players.
Oh yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy is stealing the show, and I might not even be pronouncing his name right. I rewatched it, and I was like, is that supposed to be Bonjay?
I think Bonge was good. I like
Yeah,
Bonge.
just-
Cool name.
Yeah, when I was watching the VOD back yesterday, I was like, Bonge.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 60 seconds.
Sounds good. Hey Doyle, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think we might need to and look for players
Okay.
because
think we're
the
not gonna
BK guy said he couldn't play,
Okay.
and
Just
CJ's
him.
not here.
Yeah, and CJ's not here.
Be cool if he showed up.
Yeah, it would be cool if he showed up.
Okay,
don't know.
I will at them
Might
then,
still
I
be
guess.
sleeping. Yeah, if you want to add them.
Okay.
We should have all the other boys, I believe. Preston's in there now. There's 5 of them for sure, so it's not bad as long as
Does
Filzy
Bonch want
shows
to
up
play
in the
right
morning.
now?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
So did you guys run the league last season too? Or
No, we did Black Ops 4 for like a couple months, and then we didn't do anything for MW.
Gotcha. So it looks like we were just waiting on 3 more.
Doyle will play if we get 2.
Sphinx said he's available. Oh no. Need more than one.
Did he?
What was he saying? If you need more than one, at me. Should I at Sphinx or?
Sure.
Oh, you're reading it.
All right. Should be all good then as soon as Sphinx gets here.
Awesome. Looks like we already got some people in the chat too.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
How many hours do you have to be streamed before you can get affiliate?
I
be
believe
streaming.
it's 75.
Damn, bro.
Or wait, hours? It might be. Actually, I can check your mind really quick. Because what got me was the viewer average over the 30 days or whatever.
Yeah, I have affiliate on my main, like my personal channel, but I was just wondering how
Yeah.
many it takes for this channel. Affiliate or partner, says Bangle. Well, affiliate first will be the initial goal.
Says 8 hours for affiliate.
Really? Wow. Do you have to average that like for a certain amount of weeks?
No, you have to total it for a month's worth of streaming, 30-day
wow.
period.
Okay.
50 followers, 8 hours, 7 days of streaming, average.
Oh, 7 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we should get
that's
that after our 7th day then.
Let's go. Yeah, I guess just to get conversation rolling, since we have 16 people with us, what's going on? I think this is going to be a super exciting year for Call of Duty just in general, especially in terms of competitive.
Oh yeah,
Now
for
that we
sure.
Yeah,
I think
now that we
that's the
finally have
CDL moving to PC is going to allow them to bring in a new audience that the console they like, and it'll help break down the stigma about console esports.
100%. And honestly, like, because I started playing Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 2 classic Xbox 360.
Same.
Yeah, nothing like a good old Xbox 360 lobby back in the day. But I made the switch to PC for Cold War, and towards the tail end of Modern Warfare. And honestly, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, when I played the Cold War beta on the Xbox One, I was like, this game is literally unplayable. I thought like, it's tough for the boys on PS4, man. You guys have it tough.
It just feels so different. I've only played at a LAN tournament once, and playing on PC was the closest thing to actually.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
It gives you on LAN, yeah.
Yeah, playing on LAN would be wicked. I never got the chance.
Yeah, they always have like the free walk up and plays too at all the.
Oh yeah, that's well. I don't know when the next time we're gonna be seeing those are, but.
You know, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of sad. I think hopefully maybe next year, like 1 or 2 events. But
yeah,
I know they were talking about a bubble, but then that was debunked.
That'll be way more expensive than the CDL probably realizes. Like when the NBA did it, it was really, really expensive for the NBA to do that.
Yeah, because they have to relocate all the players, right?
And they have to buy their foods and hotel and everything like that. Like, I don't even think that many orgs could... I don't even know if that many orgs could afford to, like, house players, like, their players in a hotel for 3 months or something like that. It's crazy expensive.
I know on the behalf of the players, a lot of them have families now.
That's true,
like,
yeah.
For example, like, Scump and Crim, like, they have their houses in Texas now.
They probably just wouldn't go.
Yeah, like, what would be the point in going?
No, especially when you're able to do it online, it would take like a lot of money to convince them to pick up and leave.
Yeah. And despite the hackers and cheaters, I think PC is the best move for that, to try and bridge together, especially the connectivity issues that happened during Modern Warfare last year.
That was
And
very
with
unfortunate.
cross-platform, it's going to get easier and easier every release.
Yeah. Cross-platform is really needed in a multiplayer game on console, especially just to keep the player base.
Yeah, I thought I'd never see the day, honestly though.
Yeah, man. PS and Xbox used to be like mortal enemies, but now the money's
Oh,
starting to
100%.
show up.
I remember
so
the
it's
year
like...
that, I remember the year Sony took over the exclusivity agreement around Ghosts, and everyone was pissed.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
They used to play, MLG used to be on Xbox, like when it first started, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it used to be on Xbox all the way, because the Xbox One came out during Ghosts. And then they made the switch to Xbox One, and then Advanced Warfare, I don't remember. That might have been the first year they went to PS4. If not, that was the last year on Xbox, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I was like, I am not switching to PS4. I was like, I don't want it.
All right, I'm trying to send this guy an in. Oh, he's here. Let's go. I think. Maybe not.
He's online, right?
I'm trying to inv him, but we're not friends, so I can't invite him, I guess.
Be it Black Ops 3 was the first on PS4. Yep. Yeah. So, that was Black Ops 3 was a fun year too. That's kind of when I fell off of competitive for a little bit in terms of watching. I was also moving around the time, so it was just insane. And I'm like, I can't even keep up with myself, so I can't keep up with 8 organizations at the moment.
Yeah, it seemed like Black Ops 3 was almost like splitting the community a bit too with the jetpack era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about when I checked out.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
A
I
little
didn't
too
mind the
polarizing
jetpacks
for me.
though. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was the last one where I was just like,
I don't think the game was bad. I think it's a solid game, but I think it's just so different that people are just like, I don't feel like adjusting my gameplay to this. I'm just not going to play, or I'm just going to hate on it.
The only one with jetpacks I played, I think, was Advanced Warfare.
I just love the Advanced Warfare movement, honestly.
I think I might have liked Black Ops 3 a little bit more than Advanced Warfare. But now with like paddles on controllers and stuff, man, jetpacks are way easier to use.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had a scuff back then.
Yeah,
I'm like kind of tempted to go back and
Oh,
play those games now. And
Paddles were the
see.
way to go.
Yeah.
You went and got yourself a scuff controller. Oh my god. You were leagues better than everybody else that didn't have them.
Especially in those advanced movement games, it's night and day without a back
Paddles,
button.
Control freaks. All of them.
Man, the pro players probably went through like a million control freaks last year, or like left sticks and sprinting a million times a game. Yeah. The double sprint is so hard on the controller.
It's harsh. It's just
hard on the thumb too, man. Some days I'm getting off, like my thumb is like throbbing right now.
literally when I try to play Warzone just for fun, and it's just
like sorry boys, I'm hopping off. My thumb hurts too bad.
Carpal tunnel sets in. It's just not a good day.
Strife wants to know who the current guys.
watch?
Yeah, he was messaging us in Twitter earlier looking to scout for a possible pickup on his team. So, in this lobby, yesterday, Schmaxel had some good games for sure. Doyle's the mod, so he's not probably looking to get picked up. Zora was good. Yeah, not including Doyle. You'll see. I mean, you'll see. I'd say like 85% of the players yesterday were at least good enough to play. So, you can be the judge.
Yeah, I'm more interested in who shows up today. Because we saw lots of these names yesterday, and they were all fine. Like you said, good 85% of them were more than capable of keeping up with each other. But I want to find some different breakout performances coming out of the names we've already seen.
Yeah.
Let's see who can turn it on today compared to yesterday.
It looks like in our
100%.
last series of the day, it's almost entirely new players, which is nice too.
Hopefully some new names to get to know.
Hey Liam, just give. I think I'm playing, so just give me J-Rock or no Phil C and Gunsmoke.
Who are you playing for? Or are you just playing? Okay, yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to play. We don't
Yeah,
have another guy. So.
Okay, let's just let her rip.
So
then.
just make team one, and then just put everybody else on my team.
Okay.
So you heard it. Doyle will play.
He's playing, man.
Let's go. The mod has entered the game.
The mod is probably the best player in the league, too, to be fair.
I got Gunsmoke and Phil C having a good map 1. We'll watch out for it.
Let's go.
Gravity making a call from chat.
Preston, J-Rock. So switch those. Preston, J-Rock, Schmaxy, and
Schmaxel.
Sphinx. So that's that. I'll throw a G in the chat.
Did this map and mode come up a lot yesterday?
I think we played every map and mode, and we played probably like 2 or 3 of them twice. So we definitely played this at least once.
got
Were there
Jason's
any
chat.
like significant bombs dropped yesterday? Because I know this map is super close quarters and a lot of people shine.
I think Nick had 45 in a hard point, and Doyle had 46 on control, maybe on checkmate. I think those are the biggest kill totals of the day.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing some high numbers today going into this map 1 hardpoint on Crossroad Strike. One of my favorite maps personally.
Definitely a chance for lots of chaos and lots of big numbers being dropped by any key players coming into the game 1.
All right, we're hopping behind the mod himself, Doyle, on the red team, currently not having the spawn, so they're going to have to break across and hopefully flank going into P1 and gaining those P2 spawns. And now we are off.
Underway in a best of 5 series. Doyle spraying down range. Can't find the frag on Sphinx. He's going to get taken down from across spawn. Gunsmoke on point here, trying to defend the hard point as they take the lead first. Black Jacket hit marker. Guns down another. Still rolling on the hard point here. Looking for Sphinx. Sphinx finds the second, though. He won't get him. Finds a third. Schmaxel, Blue holding it down right now, trying to make an advance on this hard point.
Yeah, Blue is able to take some points and move their way into the hard point, but they're going to have to look out for red team number 8 and number 5. It's going to be Doyle and Phil C trying to work a little bit of a flank here around P1 to try and get those P2 spawns, but Blue's just doing a good job of holding it down. Now we're looking at 13-13 even going into P2.
Blue moving over for New, already have it locked down. They have map control on that side. Now Doyle goes down. Zorro finds a frag. They're going to try and find another entry, maybe set up for New here as the team pulls off the site. Just 4 seconds left on it now. Both teams fighting over contention of the new site. Blue is outnumbered currently. Red's going to have the advantage, but Blue's spawning on the right side. We may have a couple trades going back and forth here. Doyle finds another one, looking for the spawn trap. He's going to find one. No, he gets taken down on the spawn trap.
And then now number 2, Pigeon spawning out. Red is going to have control of the hill now going forward. We're going to see a lead change in favor of Red. Gunsmoke gets taken out by Pigeons. Finks finds one. Red still has the spawns going into this.
Pigeons holding down the hard point. Now goes the trophy system, trying to set up more of a defensive perimeter. Spawns coming in from Red. They're going to attack it from 2 different angles. Doyle finds one. Doyle looking for a second. Finds J-Rock. That's 2 frags down for Red. Zorro looking for another one. Doesn't quite get it. Now Red holding control. Going to try and make a comeback here.
Yep,
If
just
they can't.
holding on to those last scrap seconds. Blue is going to start to rotate, but number 5, it's going to be Doyle anchoring that P1 push as they're going into P3.
Red already hunkered down with Gunsmoke. The lone player on the site trying to defend against 3 blue attackers. Now his teammates come firing in. Pigeon is firing through the door. Finds Zorro on the site. Missed frag grenade by J-Rock.
And Pigeons and Sphinx with the entry. Phil C was able to take Pigeons off on that trade. Sphinx finds 2. No one is in the hill at the moment. Still a completely even game. Looking at the kills currently, leading is Sphinx at 11-3 and Schmaxel 8-3 respectively. Despite Red being lower in the kill feed at the moment, they're just doing a better job of getting around and getting those important kills.
Maxwell holding on to the KD advantage, but his OBJ time is only 3 seconds. Definitely trying to play more picks than OBJ time. Pigeons playing the most OBJ time for the blue side, and however, not quite giving them the lead. It's still neck and neck as they fight for new here. Blue setting up a perimeter. They're on site now. They're going to try and tie this one back up as they will. Both tied at 60 apiece. Red moving in for an attack now.
Yeah, neither team has been able to really pull a significant lead change here, so they're gonna have to try and figure out some type of plan to get a significant hold. Like if Blue can just get this hill right here, and then going into P1 and possibly secure spawns going into P2, that's where we could see the lead change. Currently up by 13 points at the moment, but only 30 seconds left on this hill.
There has been no momentum change so far in the first half of this game. It's been all scratching and clawing, both teams fighting over seconds apiece on each hard point. We see them setting up every time for new. However, the spawns are either not on their side or they get traded out too often to have a significant foothold. Now Blue starting to pull away slightly. They now have a 20-point lead and a couple of seconds on their time while they wait for Red to respawn. They have spawns on their side as well.
Yep, Red is going to maintain those spawns, spawning Blue out by P4. And now the push begins, but Blue's gonna have to find another way because number 7, Gunsmoke is holding that close, gets taken out by Schmaxel. Blue with the entry and now control of the hill.
Schmaxel looking down range into spawns, trying to find another pick, but Doyle guns him down. Now Doyle takes down J-Rock as well. Filthy coming in with a frag on Sphinx. Red definitely taking control here, trying to move over towards the new. Schmaxel finds Doyle taking down one of the better performers on Red currently. Schmaxel 14-6 with 7 seconds of OBJ time. Pigeons now has 1:16 for the blue team. He's the one keeping this game for the blue.
Zoro was on a 2 streak but gets taken out by Sphinx on that backside, but Red is still going to maintain the spawns going into P2 as they're pulling in here, but Blue holding that bottom river. It's just going to be hard.
Chance for some CQC here. J-Rock finds Zoro. Pigeons finds Filthy. Schmaxel to Doyle. Blue again holding down this site, tying it back up at 97 apiece. Blue hits triple digits first.
Yeah, still within a 10-point margin here. This game's just absolutely insane. It seems like one team is just gonna have to group together and maybe try to double chow instead of. It seems like it's just a lot of singular chows happening here, and no one's maintaining a significant time on hill. Blue team is able to pull apart by 20 points though. Sphinx doing a great job of just staying around the hill, making sure Red does not push in.
Notice Pigeons OBJ time now nearing 2 minutes. Almost 120 points from Pigeons alone. He is definitely carrying the OBJ portion of this game while Schmaxel tries to work more picks. Doyle still trying to do what he can, working, but he's only 13-18 with only 10 seconds of OBJ time. The most Red has is Gunsmoke with 52, as Blue still holding down this hard point, setting up angles, picking off when they need to, and not giving up too many trades. They're able to really start pulling away here.
Yeah, I think the main problem that I'm seeing with Red here is just they're just being out-rotated slightly, just a little bit too early, and then just not holding it all the way through. Doyle picks Schmaxel off the back, trying to work some sort of flank just to make sure holding them off of that P4. They're going to want to keep these spawns on that side of the building.
Yeah, with the rotate, they're going to have the advantage here towards the mid. Now they're going to contest the site. Zoro coming in, but gets taken down by J-Rock. They're trading left and right, trying to maintain the site. Schmaxel comes in with another one. That's going to give Blue momentary control of the hard point. Red spawns all the way on the other side of the map, so they'll have a guaranteed another 5 points on this point.
Yep, and that's the chain of hills in terms of spawns that I was referencing. Like if you can piece together like 2 solid hills, that's the lead change right now. Like Blue team going into P4 with about a 50-point lead now.
Just about. It's been the last 3 points, I would say Blue has been absolutely in command of each piece. Getting kills downrange. You see Schmaxel taking down Filthy from a distance, keeping them as far away from this hard point as possible. Schmaxel finds another on Doyle, just further cementing their control over this hard point. Now they're up to 180 as they get closer and closer to that 250-point victory.
And Sphinx is going to have a sea of red coming across him through P1. Hopefully, nope, he gets picked off right there. Zoro finds 2, not able to find the 3rd. Still see, what can he make happen? He gets straight out by Pigeons. Pigeons finds 2.
Axel still holding down this angle on the right side of the map. Now it finally gets taken down by Zoro as he left the height advantage. Pigeons lost control of that one right there. J-Rock and Sphinx still working the site, still finding a couple frags, get these last seconds on the hard point while Red sets up for new. They'll have it up on mid, and Blue will have to wait for a couple of respawns before they can really make a collaborated push here onto mid.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to coordinate this push if they want to close out the game here. They don't want to let Red try to get this and hold the two spawns here. So we see a contest come through. Gunsmoke Pop on top of the tank here is not able to secure that kill. That's going to be 4 down for Red right there. Now respawning back P4, a little bit in trouble here for Blue. This is exactly what you want.
They had an entire squad wipe. Now Red moving in towards site. They're going to take control of the hard point. They have a couple different angles set up on them while Blue moves in. And Gunsmoke just barely finishes off Sphinx before Sphinx could pick up the 2-piece. So they're going to get the hard point and just almost be able to take over. But
yeah, Zoro went on a
250 marker.
Yeah, Zoro went on a huge flank there, and he was able to secure those P2 spawns. Now gets traded out. Blue fighting for control here. Spawns Red out at the top part of P1 there. They're going to flood and try to bring some points back here, but only 10 seconds left. Not too much you can make happen here, especially with the hold that Blue's having.
Pigeons with 3 minutes of OBJ time. Maxwell going 31 and 12. Red absolutely cannot keep up with the momentum right now. Blue still has control of the site. Only needs 3 more seconds of control, but Red will take it back over. They're going to have a slight advantage, but Blue's coming in with full force. They got 3 coming in on point. It's a 3v2. Blue cannot find one. The site's neutralized. This should be it, and that will be the round. Blue takes the victory. 250 to 141. Schmaxel and Pigeons absolutely going off.
Absolutely. Pigeons is just the king of the hill right here on Crossroads. You know, that's just something that I love to see. I love playing objective. So whenever someone can throw up numbers and objective time, all gold.
The combo between the 2 of them absolutely set themselves up. Sphinx, not even to mention, going 35 and 17. More than enough trades coming in from those 2 alone. You add in the OBJ time, and that's an easy victory from Blue there in the second half of that game.
Yeah, you know, in the beginning they were just going neck and neck, and once Blue settled down and figured out their pushes and their rotations, that's when they started to take that significant lead change. And I think it starts with Sphinx right there. If you go back and watch the VOD for anybody watching, Sphinx set himself up in such fantastic position to just held the lanes down as a perfect cut, and it's going to be hard to chow. But now we're going to go right into some checkmate, search, and destroy. Alongside me is a CSGO veteran. So talk to me about some S&D strats. What do you love to see here?
Commitment towards the site, whether it's from offense or defense. The biggest thing that I see, at least when spectating search and destroy, is too many people getting caught in the middle of a rotation, leaving a site, or not sending enough over during an initial push to a site. So commitment towards a bomb site, I think, is going to be the victor here, depending on whatever site a team will choose to go to. Have the most of your players wherever the first engagement is. Don't worry about a fake. If they fake it, you can reassess it. You have time to get over to the other side of the map. Take the initial fight and get map control. That's my biggest thing.
And especially on a map like this, super close quarters, the lanes are insane. From what I've noticed so far in my gameplay, though, if you get that top plane control, you can kind of maneuver through the map however you'd like to.
If you have height control on this map, it should it should heavy your team. It should be much easier for you to get map control if you have control of this plane. One wing, if you have any sort of vertical height advantage over your enemy, it's going to be a lot different.
Yeah, and hopping right behind bomb carrier Sphinx. It looks like he's gonna work a. Or still saying back building. Everyone's not spawned in.
It was a 2v2
There we
for
go.
the first 5 seconds of that match. We have bomb all the way towards the B side of the map, but we have lots of players gathering over on A. That looks like blue might be going for a fake here. Sphinx will have to remain undetected if they want to sell it, but Doyle is holding down that lane. It's a 1v1 between Doyle and the bomb carrier right now. They're fighting over map control for mid. Schmack is going to take down Gunsmoke. Now it's a 3v4. Doyle's going to rotate towards the B site. Sphinx still has bomb, still waiting to make his move. He hasn't been discovered yet as far as I'm concerned. Lots of action over on the A site. Couple of frags about to come in. Filthy behind two of them. They don't know it. One goes down. Beaches gets taken out by Zoro. Filthy's still behind J-Rock. J-Rock doesn't know it. Filthy's going to take him down as well. Advantage red. It's a 2v3 situation.
Now make it a 1v3. Bomb has to go down. Only 20 seconds left. So it looks like he's going to rat back. Holding mid. I think he knows that Doyle's back there. He's going to have to try and get that pick. If he maybe would have tried to push his flank earlier,
here
that
comes
would have been a
Doyle.
better
He
position.
knows Sphinx's location now. It's going to be one angle or the other. He sees him, and that's time. That's the end of regulation. Blue got caught out in the open. They had the opening frag. They sent the rotate over from red, but blue could not commit to a snipe. Sphinx was over by B the whole time when his teammates were fighting A and losing.
Yeah, there just was too much pressure on behalf of red there for Sphinx to continue pushing forward. He had to push that flank just a little bit earlier.
Lack of commitment, losing blue that round. Now red will switch over to the attacker side. Looks like they have somewhat of a more concise plan as they all head towards the top of the plane. Blue may be meeting them there. They're going to send a couple of their own in. Doro pushes through the plane. Now he's going to find... No! J-Rock takes him down. He had the drop on him, but he still lost the gunfight. Filzy looking for the trade, but J-Rock's already gone. Schmaxel now on top of the wing. They're all out in the open. I don't know what they're trying to do. Schmaxel finds the frag, and that's game.
Blue answers back, quick and simple. Now we're going on to the next round. Currently tied 1-1. It was just a complete bloodbath in that smoke.
It's chaos in this smoke. I didn't realize they had found so many frags already.
Yeah, major picks right there. You should be feeling good if you're on the blue team right there. Now going into this next one, hopping right behind Sphinx. Let's see what play he's going to make right here.
It's a big momentum change. Picking up a tying round after going down in the first is a big momentum change for anybody who's playing a search and destroy game.
Yeah, 1-1 feels so much better than 0-2.
Absolutely, and they'll be riding on that momentum into the next round. Doyle challenging Smackshell, and he'll get the kill on him as he falls down off the box. That's going to make it a 3v4. Zoro looking down range, almost lines it up, but doesn't get it all. It's a 2v2 now.
Rock gets that trade, make it a 2v2. Gunsmoke pushing his way through the plane, trying to scope out to see if we have anyone up there. But Blue's currently split. He spots one. J-Rock holding bomb.
Waiting to plant here. Sphinx trying to find some sort of maneuver behind red, but they're all over the bomb site. Gunsmoke's gonna find J-Rock with his back turn, and that's bomb down. That should be the round. I don't want to call it, but a 2v1 situation with bomb down is going to be hard for Sphinx to pull this off.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard right here. I think they have some idea that he is caught back there. They have control of the bomb. 7 comes up and flanks right behind him, closes out that round, make it a 2-1, favoring red.
Red comes right back, answering immediately, wasting no time. Was that a collat almost lined up down here? Was that
almost?
It was right about here, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. We almost saw something cool from Zoro, but he gets traded out just before it could happen. So a 1-2 game. See if Blue will answer right back to keep it tied up again.
Yeah, looks like Beaches is going to keep that sniper out, so let's see what lane he sets up here. He's going to hop back, crate, wanting to hold half wall and the left side of B. He might find one here.
Zoro here.
But he gets
Misses
stunned.
The shot, gets stunned. Oh, he's trying to jump shot Zoro. Now we got a sniper battle. They're both whiffing shots left and right.
Who will make the first
couple
shot?
Of jump shots. And Zoro doesn't want any more of that nonsense. No, he goes back for the re-peek. And Zoro
He's
can't
back with
seem
the
to
Eagle
find
Chow.
each other. Doyle finds one. Doyle finds two. It's a 4v1 now for J-Rock. He'll have to come up with something as bomb goes down on B site. Zoro looking for the crossfire.
It's going to be a super hard bomb site to take back there. 3-1.
So Red digging in their heels. They have a good foothold now. Blue unable to answer back for a second round. But Doyle going off, picking up a couple of frags, cementing that victory.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday. I think the first search and destroy went to around 11.
Went to
Possibly.
around 11 on Moscow.
Yeah. So I would love to see around 11 right here, right now. That's how we start out Call of Duty on Sundays.
We would love to see a Sunday afternoon round 11. Blue on the attacker's side now. Looks like they're splitting towards the B side. They're going to leave one in the back to try and pick off. Doyle holding down that crossfire. And the bomb moving in towards B side now. Schmaxel spots a couple. Schmaxel takes down Filcy. J-Rock finds Doyle, making it a 4v2.
Yeah, Blue has significant map control right here, so that's something that they're not going to want to give up. But Doyle back there still holding, or sorry, Zoro still holding that back lane.
Smoke looking for one. Zoro finds one. Takes down Sphinx. Gunsmoke takes down J-Rock. Now it's a 2v1. Bomb still has not gone down.
Yeah, Zoro's in a little bit of a sticky situation here, having a sniper pistol combo.
Gonna try and find someone with their back turn. He finds Schmaxel picking up the bomb, but he whiffs the shot. Schmaxel's gonna get away unscathed. Now they know where Zoro is. Bomb should go down right about now, and that's the round. Blue pick up a second.
Yeah, Blue doing their best here to try and bring it back. Currently down by 1 round, and they're going into the into defense on this round, I believe.
I believe Blue's only other victory was on defense, so we'll see if they can't tie it up in a second successful defensive round here. Well, Red picks up the bomb. Looks like they head.
It's gonna be a full push
towards the A side of the map. J-Rock looking down with his sniper. Zoro whiffs the shot. J-Rock should be falling back, but he's not. Now Schmaxel sees the same scope from Zoro.
J-Rock with that first blood on Gunsmoke, make it a 4v3 now. Blue starts to push forward, but number 1, that's going to be... My view just changed. But he gets taken out on that B bomb site by...
Beaches.
Yes.
Blue have control of the bomb site now. Bomb down. They have Red pinned. It's a 3v1. Sphinx looking for the off angle. Doyle waiting for his attackers to inevitably push him. All they have to do is run down the time, but Doyle hoping he's going to get pushed, but he gets turned around, and that'll be the round. Blue again tie it up on a defensive round successfully.
Yeah, make it a 3-3 right here with the snipe. Beaches.
Clean shot.
Clean.
Coming down. I think he picks up a second here. Is that on Schmack? No, on Zoro.
Zoro.
Great stuff from Beach. Is always risky picking up a sniper in that close quarters of a position. That looks like...
All right, now Blue on the offensive side. Let's see what bomb site they're going to work here.
Blue on the offensive, where they haven't had as much of success where they have on defense. Zoro spraying down, trying to find J-Rock or Schmax. Won't happen. Couple of shots being traded. Doyle finds Beaches. 4v3, favor Red.
Yeah, it takes out that sniper. Now make it... Is that a 2v4 now? To make that a 2v4. Bomb is picked up by J-Rock. He's going to try and advance towards A. Was able to get that pick on to Filcy. Big kill right there on that entry to get control of bomb site. And now...
Might see the momentum swing. Doyle misses the frag. That could have been huge, but J-Rock gets away alive. That's just as important. 3v2 now. Zoro holding the angle. Trying to find him. J-Rock's looking the wrong way. And he spins around. He hears, maybe does he hear footsteps? He gets stunned now. Zoro comes in with the peek. J-Rock finds a second. Gunsmoke comes in with the head peek, and J-Rock eventually gets taken down. Made it very interesting there, picking up 2.
Now red team with the advantage of 1 round.
Whoa.
Insane. Was that a wall bait?
Saw his barrel. Must have saw his barrel.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I assume Doyle saw his gun barrel. Doyle 7-3 currently. Definitely trying to play TDM and get his team the victory.
Yeah, he definitely each kill is so significant in this map in terms of map control and how far you can push up and if you can work a flank. Zoro with the first pick, and now Bomb's gonna go down on D.
Zoro out in the open. Beach is just waiting there with the sniper. He gets the jump shot off of him. Fantastic shot from Beaches. Schmaxel finds smoke. Doyle finds Beaches, so Trade tries a 2v2. Schmaxel putting the bomb down. Doyle finds him. Now it's a 1v2. Big spot for J-Rock. And
make it a 1v1.
Doyle and J-Rock. J-Rock trying to clutch it up, and he just misses Doyle. He had the drop on him, but Doyle comes away the victor this time, making it 3-5. Trying to come away from these.
Yeah, Doyle did not want them to come back from that 3-1. So right here, right now, is going to have to close it out.
Doyle won 10-3 in this game. Strategy for red. You want to come away with it? Bait for Doyle.
Yeah.
He's shown time and time again he can show up in the clutch. He can win 1v2s. He can certainly take a shot at a 1v3.
It looks like Zoro pulled out a snipe here, so that's gonna be interesting on their defense side. Gonna hold that lane
right now. Zoro wins that fight. Looking towards Sphinx now, trying to find the second angle. Spilsey goes down. Gunsmoke with the trade. Zoro finds J-Rock again, and it's a 1v3. It's up to Sphinx.
And Bomb's down.
Bomb is down on the other side of the map. He's got to cross a whole bunch of angles that he doesn't want to. Doyle has him dead to rights as soon as he breaks for the bomb. Sphinx will have to put out a flash, a smoke, something of the sort. But I don't know if he has it. Now he's been spotted by Gunsmoke. Gonna return fire, and the peaks will come in almost immediately.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is. Red's just looking to close this out. I'm just waiting for the natural ego chow to happen right here. Zoro tries to get the pick under the plane. Sphinx is not pushing that.
Trophy system comes in handy for the moment. Now comes the peek from Zoro, and that is going to be the round. That'll be the game. Red takes the SND victory over Blue. Doyle going off. Zoro also going off with that sniper.
And so if we're looking at the overall scope of this search and destroy right here, so Blue, their main problem here was they just did not commit to...
Awesome. Yeah, commitment problems from Blue. They did not have any offensive prowess, at least in comparison to Red's offensive rounds. Their defense was fine. They held up. They tied the game when they needed to. But in the second half of that game, those later rounds, they couldn't come up with a crucial defensive round that they needed. And throughout the entirety of the game, their offensive pushes were nowhere near the caliber of what they needed to be.
Yeah, so we had a situation in that game where someone was breaking the GAs. So for everybody in the chat, if you break the GAs, we'll give you a warning. But chances are if you're looking to play Comp COD, you're familiar with the GAs. And if you're not, you can look in the rules section of the Discord. But if you continue to use GAs after the mods have said for you to put them away, you'll probably not be able to play in many more showcase games. But I think that Sphinx ended up... Maybe you get the hammer. But Sphinx was using the thermal yesterday and brought it out again today. So... I don't know. We'll see. If he keeps using it, we'll have to let him know. But yeah.
So some regulation violations.
I mean, he didn't throw up great numbers anyway in that map, so it didn't seem to help. But yeah, just for the integrity of the game, don't break the GAs, boys.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go game 3.
GAs are law. Your peers may not look at you fondly.
It's just a matter of respect. I remember last year when just GAs were just broken towards the end of the year in the CDL comp scene and scrims, etc.
So We'll make sure all of our players are up to date with the current GAs in this league, and hopefully we'll have a cleaner game on Garrison. We play some Control, and it should be insane. It should be an absolute frag fest.
Yeah, I'm pulling for red a little bit on this map with the momentum coming out of that search and destroy. Control on this map very much plays into that same type of search and destroy feel in terms of having that map control, having that top bridge, top control on that A side. So if they're able to maintain and keep blue pushed back, I think this is just going to be an easy win for red right here. But let's see what Doyle, the man himself, going 10-3 in that last S&D. Let's see what he pulls off here.
Zoro doing very well with the sniper as well last game. I'm looking for who controls the verticality on this match. If anyone has control over that bridge for an extended period of time, the other team is not going to be appreciative of it.
Not at all. All right, Doyle with that first blood.
Schmaxel looking to take down Filzy. He gets attack mask hit marker. Knows where he is. Both teams colliding in the center of the map now. We'll see trades go left and right. Schmaxel to Filzy. Zoro to J-Rock.
Yeah, Sphinx just holding down that back lane there just to make sure nobody can push across that top plat. Zoro gonna try and give it a shot, going through paint right there. Still holding, just waiting for some reinforcements so that they can push up and successfully take this. Gunsmoke gets taken off of the hill by Sphinx.
Schmaxel and a couple of blue respawns trying to make an entry on green, but they won't get it. Brave looking to go up the ladder, make a push onto the bridge, find Doyle with his back. He's going to take down Doyle, looking for more. Filzy's right there. Filzy's hiding from him. Gunsmoke coming in, looking for the re-peek and the trade. He finds Filzy. Now checking his back. Zoro's going to be right there, but Zoro takes him down immediately.
Yeah, it looks like I just noticed we had a name change. Beaches is now Brave, I'm noticing.
Beaches is now Brave.
Beaches is now Brave. Let's go.
I think he must be in streamer mode.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Doyle with the T-piece right there. Red still doing a fantastic job of just holding that map, but the ticks are going to have to start coming through here for blue.
They almost were able to find that first pick on the B site, but just a couple of millimeters off. They weren't able to secure it.
Yeah, Nazar's winding down into these last 5 seconds here. It looks like Blue's just not going to be able to make anything happen in terms of the B. They weren't able to push A and get control of that top bridge. First round's going to go to the right team.
Red absolutely anchored down both of those sites flawlessly. There wasn't, I think, minus that one push where they almost got the first tick, there was really no concern from the red team at all. They had it the entirety of the round.
Yeah, for blue side right there, they would have had to try and have someone just holding that top bridge and someone to push through that back plant to make sure no one could push through that spawn.
Not enough combined angles, I don't think, for blue.
Exactly.
So we'll flip roles here.
See how red decides to take care of these points here. Looks like we're going to see a B push first. Schmax with top control. Not able to get that pick off of Zero. That's a big one for entry right there. Brave, or Beaches, able to take off Gunsmoke out of Generator. Brave Beaches. Still holding that bridge.
Trying to control this bridge as well. He finds another frag onto Zoro. Blue doing an alright job in the first 10 seconds trying to hold this down. Gunsmoke looking for another frag, but Brave is all over the air. He finds another pick. Doyle taking down Brave with the trade. Schmaxel waiting for Zoro to peek here. He won't get an opportunity though. Zoro finds Sphinx. Now Schmaxel looks in for the trade, and he will get it. Trophy system almost got down, but it didn't happen. Blue still holding a good anchor on the B site.
Yeah, Schmaxel able to find two right there. Push all the way up to the spawn. OE just a little bit too far. Doyle takes him out right there. Beaches gets that pick off of Gunsmoke. Doyle trades him out right there. Rock with the entry kill is going to try and get a little bit farther into the spawn. They just want to keep spawning red out as far as they can. But blue isn't hopping on the points. They're just paying attention too close to these.
Yeah, Sphinx went down right on the B site. From there, the red were able to push in, but the respawn's coming in for blue. Now we got a couple trades going in. Zoro trying to contest this site. He won't get it. He'll get shot from behind. Brave coming in with the trade, and Blue hold on to all of their sites just as well as Red in the previous round.
Yeah, able to tie that up right there. Looking at our scoreboard here, Beacha is just absolutely dominating in this game 3 control, 15-6. Looking forward to see what they can pull in this next round.
Fantastic start from Brave. Doyle doing good work as well, 14-7, and Zorro. Exactly what we saw in the Search and Destroy games. They are carrying most of the weight in the early half of this game.
Exactly, and just like the past 2 maps that we've had, we still have an even game. So it's just a matter of who can just dominate at this point.
The teams are oddly well balanced in the first half of whatever game mode they've played so far. Haven't seen any stomp out victories, and it looks like we may have an EA
right there with the thermal. Unfortunately, J-Rock, however, pushes up to hold that heady, pushing into paint. 2 people on point. It looks like Blue is going to be able to get that second tick off. They're holding that top control. Schmaxel finds one onto Zorro, or Zorro.
Good lane hold, but Schmaxel finally goes down. They'll have access to that bridge, but their only concern now is the A site. And Filzy trying to make a push onto the bridge. Doesn't get it, though. Gets taken down. Blue's only concern now is the A site.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. It looks like number 4 right there, Sphinx, is gonna try and work a flank. He needs to keep pushing forward. If he can get behind Zorro, that would completely take them off of hill. They would get control of that top blue, or of the top bridge, while being able to push them back into that spawn, that nasty spawn where they just spawned all the way back.
Gonna try and use the time they have to set up some angles. Red starts to push in. J-Rockets taken down, holding an angle. Trade comes out. Sphinx still using the thermal. I don't understand.
It's unfortunate. Something that you hate to see right there. The codename player is Peaches. Chat.
I think his name is Preston, actually, in the Discord.
Preston?
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I think. We can ask after this.
So Blue is able to pull ahead 2-1 going into this. What do we need to see out of Red here to pull this back and go into this game 5?
Well, we need a strong offensive push from them. They need to be able to secure at least one of these sites, if not both, because so far Blue have been able to compete with them on every aspect of this game mode, and in the most recent round actually outdo them. So I want to see more combo angles. I want to see more lanes taken care of by Red here when they move to defend all these positions.
Yeah, and on the likes of Red here, you have Gunsmoke and Phil C going 3-11, 2-14 respectively. They're gonna have to figure out some positioning here going into this last if they want to be able to bring this back, because you just can't go 3-11 and 2-15.
And while KD isn't everything, you're absolutely right. You're gonna have to turn it up a little bit, or more than that if you're gonna want a chance at securing this. Blue just a round away here from taking the game, taking the match, I believe. Zorro on the B site now, looking for a head from Sphinx. Sphinx just misses that peak in the high ground. Jump shots on Sphinx, but gets traded out by Brave. Sphinx finds Gunsmoke. Blue holding down that site just fine. As I'm sure it's much easier with a thermal.
Yes, much easier with a thermal. Reminds me of Ghosts back in the day when we had to use thermals. Yeah. Zorro with the one that gets traded off by Beaches. Rock, it just trades just going back and forth here. No one able to make a dominating hold on a hill. I think Blue's the only team that was able to successfully capture both.
And it might be the difference makers. We go down to the last 10 seconds here. Filcy checking the angle, trying to make a push. He won't quite get off as he gets taken down by Sphinx, and that should, well, they're contesting now. They got 4 seconds to go. Zoro's on site. Zoro finds one. Looking for the next. Brave puts down some shots downrange. He's going to try and hide himself, gain a little bit of HP, get ready for the next peak.
Yeah, he's gonna need to play his life right here. He has full reinforcements from the rest of his squad here, so hopefully if they can cap that, push across the bridge.
More trades. Brave finds one. Brave finds two.
And that's gonna be
This could be the site clearing. He's spinning around like a madman, and that's gonna be the round.
That's
Blue
gonna
take a
be
third.
it.
Yeah, that'll be GG.
Where's our scoreboard? Did anyone else turn up? Brave.
He's just 26 and 11. Absolutely insane right there.
Zoro put on a real good fight there at the end, but it just wasn't enough to overcome the reinforcements coming in from Blue. He gets taken down. And eventually we'll have to hand the round and the match over to Blue as they secure that victory.
Yeah, and from what I've been told, they're not we're just warning them so far about the GAs, correct? In terms of actual
As far as I know, they've been warned.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe they
GA
haven't seen
is this guy has been warned yesterday, so. Hey Doyle, what's up? Oh, never mind. I messaged Sphinx personally and I said, are you purposely breaking the GAs? So if he ignores that, then I'll assume he means yes.
Something to assume. Is this the best of 3 or 5?
We have it divided by hour slots, so we just play until the hour's up and then we bring in the new set of players, but I don't think there's a whole lot of new players for the next lobby, so I think it's only like 3 or 4 new guys that have to get subbed in.
Mm-hmm.
So we shouldn't be too long in between series.
Sounds good.
Perfect. But yeah, this is genuinely the first Call of Duty that actually plays like how I would expect Call of Duty to play. And that's the weirdest thing to say after so many years here.
Well, what's an example of that? Off the top of your head, do you have anything? That sticks out
Like
to
the
you?
last
Because
Call of Duty that I found?
I've missed the last. I've played Modern Warfare, but that's about
Gotcha. I mean, honestly, like the last Call of Duty that I genuinely it felt like Call of Duty to me was Advanced Warfare. Maybe a little bit into Black Ops 3.
That's a while back.
A while back. I just feel like the game is just emulated into something that I feel like is not the authentic core of competitive Call of Duty. It's kind of drifted away from that, and I feel this year with the mechanics that Treyarch is implementing into the game and listening to the community, I think we're in store for a really exciting year, honestly. And as a player, I don't play full competitive matches. Most of the GBs and tournaments, but the game just it feels solid. You're able to make the reads. The reads make sense. In Modern Warfare, I think a lot of people could just rely on spraying and praying. The skill gap wasn't the same as in Black Ops 4. You know, in Modern Warfare, I feel like the kills could literally just go to anyone. Obviously, if you're watching CDL, a completely different game or ballpark. But if you're just going casual club stomping or in the CDL playlist, it just was not a fun time.
Treyarch boots on the ground have always felt like how COD is supposed to play according to Gunsmoke.
I agree.
I would
agree.
I would
with
resonate
that.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first played this game, matchmaking, the first thing I thought was, wow, this. I really feel like I feel some resemblance of Black Ops 2, which is regarded as my favorite COD. So there's small aspects of it that I really enjoy, and I think call back to Black Ops 2, and I find that really enjoyable about this game.
I would honestly be super happy if they brought back some of the Black Ops 2 maps. I think they would be perfect in this game. Like Standoff, Raid.
I want to see Summit. I want to see fire.
That is the
again.
rumor that it's coming back within a few weeks. Is that right? Summit and possibly.
Summit. I think that was teased.
Yeah, for sure. But I could see
I
it.
had no idea about that.
I think it is supposed to be coming back, so look forward to that.
Summit, and what was the? I think it was Raid in Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I think that was the name of it. That one was very fun. But I'm also biased, so I think all those maps are great. Except maybe like, oh, I can't even think of one now.
Raid and Slums, says Nick.
Slums.
That's right. Slums was my favorite domination map to play, at least.
Yeah, it's just the lanes on that map and just the angles that you can control on Slums. You can literally just sit back and have a fiesta at it.
Well, while we have a few minutes in between games, for the 20 viewers in the chat, love to see it. Make sure you drop the casters, the follow on Twitter. The links are in the stream description. We had, I think, close to 300 views yesterday on the past broadcast, so that's like pretty insane numbers for our first ever stream.
How awesome.
Great
This is getting me
turnout from
super
yesterday.
hyped for season 1.
Yeah, once we get into regular season games, I'm interested to see.
Yeah, once we get
that
captains,
changes.
the draft is really exciting too, where captains actually get to like pick their own teams and make substitutes and pick a name, pick a logo. Definitely increases the broadcast quality also with actual team names instead of just random 8s for
Red,
3 straight
blue.
hours. Red versus blue
Yeah.
for the 8th hour in a
red,
row.
And for
Red
anyone
wins.
just tuning into the stream that might be new, do you want to explain how the showcase works?
Yeah, so we're going to play 3 weeks worth of showcase games. This is week 1. Next Saturday and Sunday we'll be doing it again, and then the week after that. And then after that, everyone who played in the showcase games and is signed up is in the pool of what we call vouched players, and the captains will be selected off of the best players skill-wise that we've seen in the showcase games who signed up to be a captain. They draft out of the pool of vouched players in like a snake draft, traditional like league draft style, and that'll be broadcasted on Twitch on this channel on the 20th of December, and then we start the regular season the week after on the 27th, I believe.
Music to my ears. I think it's going to be super cool to see how these players develop going into either the rest of the showcase and the draft and going into season 1. I'm excited to see the longevity of some of these players and to cast their future matches.
Yeah, we had some great development from our Black Ops 4 league that we did where, frankly, a couple of the less experienced players were like kind of shitters at the start, but then figured out how to like play off their teammates and worked on rotations and positioning and stuff. And that's usually all like someone with good gun skill, they can still get exposed if they're not familiar with how to like or trade out and stuff like that. So if they can figure that out, they can really up their overall skill in the game pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely playing around players of a higher skill level definitely does rub off in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that's why we try to focus on picking captains that are the highest skill as well as willing to be captains, so they're not like quiet in game and stuff like that. They're willing to let players know what they're doing wrong, but in a more positive way than just screaming at them and then saying, I'm done and quitting.
Yeah,
Which can definitely happen in the amateur COD scene.
I've witnessed it firsthand. Yeah, it definitely can get brutal out on the scene.
JRock0333 says Doyle's the GOAT. Doyle was
Both the valuable Doyle.
Doyle did win season 1 or season 0, I guess is what we called our first season of Black Ops 4, and season 1. He won both seasons that we ran for that game, so I mean, he is technically the GOAT. Oh shit, the stream does say day 1. Oh my god, bro, I feel like a weirdo.
It's good comms.
Thank you, sir.
It's good comms. Thank you.
Yeah,
true.
this is day 1. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, yesterday, it's the same day. We didn't stop, man. This is yesterday's broadcast.
Dude, we're about the grind.
I haven't slept in 30 hours. I haven't stopped talking about Call of Duty.
There it is, day 2, fixed.
So I believe we're just waiting on Furmain, and then you can just probably kick Schmaxel.
Okay.
And then I'll sort of lobby to teams.
Are you playing again, or you're out for this one?
This one.
Okay.
We got some new people, so Miami and Blitz, I believe, are both new.
So I'm kicking Schmaxel.
Schmaxel and me once I get this other guy in.
Okay. He just left anyway, so.
Okay.
Do you or Nick's in the chat? Nick, do you want to pull up that Excel sheet and greenlight these players who are about to play?
Who is Snake Lover? Okay, man. As the 8th role and East role.
Snake Lover. He's back, man. Not sure.
Guy's a god.
It's true.
I heard his KD is a 3-5.
Damn, bro. Get him in, bro.
Yo.
Pick him up.
That was a pretty good play. He had on his thermal snipe, smoking in front of him and looking through it.
Yeah, I messaged him and he said he wasn't aware that we were using GAs, and he was also not familiar with the term GA, I believe.
Well, from what I understand, yesterday he said F their GAs. So,
Okay.
pretty sure he's pretty familiar with it, to be fair, but
If he's captaining a team in NACAL, then he's probably familiar with GAs.
Yep.
Because the boys in
Really?
NACAL will let you know, bro. In a less than positive way.
Okay, did we get Furmain in here? Yes.
Okay, you want to divide up the teams and we'll
We're
Can
missing
I play Cartel, dude? I'm gonna play it. Screw it, map one.
Wait, we're missing someone. Did someone leave?
I'm not sure.
Because how did we just go down to 9? We have Miami. Maybe I made up that we didn't need Smaxel in my head.
Oh shit, well, if we do, then we do.
CJ just got online as well. Who
Wanna
knows
wait a
what he
second?
wants
I'm sure he'll be down, man.
It
The guy
says
loves the
if
game.
If Cartel's in the map, full play it.
Alright. Hey man, I tried yesterday and I got Doyle coming in here saying everybody in the lobby wants to not play Cartel. And I was like, okay.
We want to mix it up. We want to shake you guys up a little bit.
For sure. I think we play
We're having fun up here.
We're gonna play 3 maps on Armada and then yeah, that'll be it. Everybody okay with that? Yeah, we'll play all 3 modes on Armada and then GG.
Armada
Okay.
is clearly nasty.
It's the best map, man. It's a boat.
I'll just get Schmax in then, just so that we can
For
start
map
this
1
up
and
at
then
a-
get CJ in for game 2 maybe?
Yeah, if we need to.
Yeah, CJ's down, bro. Trust me. Alright, let's hit him with the Duketown. Wow, imagine.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
The lines of sight in that map?
Oh yeah, man.
Insane.
Duketown S&D 4v4.
Insane.
Oh yes. Sign them up.
Maybe when we
You wanna
run
get picked up by a team.
maybe when we run
That's
the
how you
All-Star
do it.
game, we'll run like 10v10 Duketown.
That sounds
to
nutty.
S&D. Oh yes. Okay, where were we going again, man? I completely forget.
Hotel?
Oh yeah, shit. These boys are in for it
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa! PG stream, dude.
Sorry, man. NSFW.
Whoa!
That's
You gotta get
fine.
sponsors now. Come on.
Oh god.
We're getting fine.
Troll Freak will never sponsor us now.
No, we're done. Pack it up.
I was just trying to get my 5% off Scuff gaming code. That's all.
No chance.
Use code FKCD
There you go.
for 10% off. For Control Freaks.
I've actually never used Control Freaks.
What?
I
actually
use
never-
Control Freaks on
'cause
PlayStation controller.
My hands are small. Oh, well, I don't have small
So
hands,
good.
but like,
Do you
yeah.
use 2 harm or do you use
No,
one?
I only used one on my aiming thumb.
Yeah.
So my
I
right
can't remember
thumb.
if I use 1 or 2. I think I used 2.
I don't on my Xbox controller. I don't really. I think the sticks are a lot higher on the Xbox controller than the PS4 controller. So, are these teams good here?
I don't see a G.
Doyle will come back in hopefully and tell me, but we'll see. I'll start mixing them up. I'm not sure. Oh, the Miami boy must be Miami. I'll assume that. Edit game rules. Must be Doyle.
What?
What's up, bro?
I'm leaving the lobby now.
Okay. I forgot the pre-match requirement for the last 2 games, which is kind of shitty, but it's alright.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
happened.
I have to save it as a different game slot every time, man. I can't just like permanently. Well, I probably can. I just haven't figured it out. So.
I like to overwrite it.
Yeah. I'll just. I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow.
You guys good?
Oh, are they all divided up? I only see 3
I don't
in
know.
each.
I don't know who both left Discord. Just put them in
Okay.
2 different areas.
Yeah. Blitz, J-Rocks, and Schmaxy on one team. And then, like... Wait, why... Do we have too many people in here? I don't think so. Why isn't it letting me put this guy in red? Oh, there we go. 1, 2... Schmaxel, Blix, J-Rocks. Okay.
Teams are set.
Think so.
Just
Maybe we
waiting
move...
for the go-ahead.
think we might have to move Shinobi. Switches out with Blitz. Yeah, I think that's gonna work better.
Do we have a hot swap available in case of a GA,
I mean,
or are we gonna play?
well, if he breaks the GA again, he'll probably be kicked out of the Discord, and then after that map, we'll just have Doyle or CJ hop in.
Okay.
CJ's always down to play, and Doyle is around, so it'll be all good.
Yeah, put me on that list.
Bro, you gotta whip
Okay,
out the
we'll go
controller,
to-
dude.
Let's go.
We'll go to Cartel for another match at Hardpoint. They got some new faces in the game today.
New faces, fresh
Miami,
blood.
I believe.
Miami is a new face, yep. Blitz is also a new face.
We have Miami running SMG. We have Blitz holding on to the AK to start. I want to see if these guys have anything to contribute. See if they go crazy in this first game of Cartel. More CQC for a Hardpoint match. Should be more than clustered.
Yeah, this. It starts right here and now for these new players to make a name, make a case for themselves, for these captains to pick them up going into season 1. So, let's see where we're at going into this first hard point here in the center of the grass, the jungle, as I call it here.
The Garden.
Yeah.
It'll be Blitz in Miami looking to make an impression. A couple of trades between Schmaxel and J-Rock. Blitz goes down from Miami. New guy picking up his first frag. Shinobi on the hard point now, defends it from one, but gets taken out by Sphinx. Miami looking to find another. He does find Gunsmoke now on the hard point himself. Just all alone to take shots from the tower.
Doing a great job as entry there. He's gonna know someone is behind him, gets picked off. And it looks like Red is still holding that back spawn going into P2 here. So Blue, while they're claiming all of that precious hill time, they're gonna need to start their push.
They need to get that tower cleared ASAP. With the trophy system up there, it's going to be a big problem for that center hardpoint. Now teams move on to new. Red and Blue meeting in the center, both contesting. Gun holding it down for the moment, but we expect a push from Blue at any moment. There it is. Blitz gets absolutely annihilated by 3 different barrels. Schmaxel picks up 2 before getting trade out by Shinobi. Working the contested zone. Finds another frag on Furry Main. Sphinx trades him out. Back and forth all over the hard point.
Yeah, Red just getting that extremely close spawn there. Miami not able to get that second pick right there. Sphinx takes him out. Red in control of the hill. Bringing this back point by point.
Blue does not have all of their teammates in one location. They are scattered, but they do have 2 on the hard point now. They cleared it off just as effectively as if they had 4 ready to go. Red gonna try and reposition themselves towards new. They're splitting the map. They're gonna watch the rotate over from the current hard point while two of them move over towards new. They're gonna get in a fight there. They find one. They do not find the second, but they do have control of new. Sphinx finds another frag on the other side of the map. Red trying to contest, but getting picked off left and right.
Yeah, Blue was able to split the spawns. They did get that back spawn close enough to P3 here, spawning Red out by P2. It's just going to be a bloodshed. Little battle right here.
Red has the upper hand with positioning. Furry Main finds one. They've found multiple kills on Blue. Now they're trying to clear them out. Red fall back to only 2 players. 3 now near site. A couple of trades left and right. Site is uncontested. 20 seconds left. I wonder if anybody will start maneuvering towards new yet.
It looks like Blue's doing just that. Number 2 and number 3 taking that initiative. 2, Miami gets taken out, but J-Rock holding that hill confidently. He's going to have Blitz pushing down that front ramp right there, and it's going to be a big 1v1, but J-Rock is able to get that pick and maintains points going into this next hard point.
Blue take new. Gunsmoke on the prior point, held it down, got as many points as he could, trying to bring Red as close as they can to tying this one up. Blue only have 1 on site right now, being pushed in by 3 different Red players. Red will take control of the site while Blue come in with respawns. Miami looking to make an entry, finds a hit marker with the stun grenade, pushing Gunsmoke, but gets taken down, not able to make an effective entry.
Yeah, Schmaxel able to take 1 on the flank right there. Not able to secure the second for entry into the hill there. Red just a little bit too dominant now, bringing the game back with a little bit of a lead change now. We have about 20 seconds left of this hill before we rotate back, going into the warehouse.
The new guys, Blitz and Miami, both picking up the weight for their teams. Miami 9 and 10 with the most kills. Not enough OBJ time, but Blitz definitely making himself known, 15 and 8, trying to pick up as many frags as possible and clean up the site for his team.
Yeah, I think Blitz is just doing a great job. Same with Sphinx, just holding those cuts here and just with the reads and where they're coming from.
Miami on site, looking for attackers. Blitz pushing in through the garden. A couple of different angles now being pushed on by the Red attackers. Sphinx finds one, Gunsmoke finds another. Shinobi trades out Fur Main, but Gunsmoke picks up Shinobi immediately.
And we got some we're shooting bodies here. Here we go. Game 1 is shooting bodies. Let's see who's gonna win the map though on this one. So Fur Main with the pick off of Miami.
Talking that smack. Sphinx gets traded out by J-Rock. J-Rock finds a second on Gunsmoke, almost lines up a third, cleans off the entirety of the site. Now Red will have to wait for respawns and try and contest again. Only 10 seconds left on the hard point. They should be repositioning themselves for new, and they are. They've already taken up a defensive spot with trophy systems down on mid, looking for this next hard point and further their lead.
Yeah, Blue getting that last scrap puts them within 10 seconds of bringing this back here, but Blitz with the pick off of Shinobi is able to get entry onto the hill there. The contest comes through, gets the pick off of Rock, and now Red completely dominating, pulling forward over the front. Contest now.
So far, I'm impressed with Blitz as he finally gets taken down by Shinobi. Shinobi traded out by Sphinx. Sphinx up in this tower, looking down on, but finally gets taken down by J-Rock. That tower has been proven to be a problem for this certain hard point. Blitz picking up another on J-Rock, getting traded out by Shinobi. Schmaxel looking to cut down an angle. He'll find Sphinx.
Yeah, and winding down into these last 15 seconds here, we saw the same problem in the first set of rotations, that Blue was just not able to push through and maintain that P2 there. Red currently with the sponsor. Sphinx takes out Rock on rotation, same with Furmain and Miami. Schmaxel able to take Furmain out on that trade.
Shinobi has 1 minute and 36 of OBJ time. The second highest on the Red will be Gunsmoke. Schmaxel trying to make an entry here, find an off angle, looking for an entry onto the new point. Shinobi finds one, does not find the second, gets cut down in the middle of the slide. Blitz holding down a defensive angle, keeping anyone else from entering.
Yeah, whoever has the AK in that back building right there is just absolutely nasty. What a line of sight, and a beam of gun too. Contestants coming through. Blue able to pull points forward on that hill. Gonna maintain the rest of the time going in. We're going to start to see a rotation incoming from main going into the jungle here. Going to wrap around, probably their best tactic to maintain that mid-map control and try and keep blue locked in for as long as they can.
Maxwell looking for a flank, but Red has already beat him to the new site. He got Furry Main in the back, but he's going to get caught off. No, he picks the angle, but it's too early. He gets picked off before he can finish off the frag. Red secures the hard point just on a lack of timing. Blue does not come away with the fortunate timing, and Red is going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, it looks like Rock was looking for an entry there, trying to flank, but he had the full reinforcements of Red, so I don't think he wants all of that smoke. Better just to back up and get the reinforcements there to try and contest the hill. One group push, but Schmaxel does a great job. It gets traded off by Sphinx. Sphinx now holding the top of that hill.
Both teams converging onto hardpoint. Blue will have control of it momentarily. They find a couple of frags up on the hill. Shinobi finds another. Miami finds a third. That'll be a good enough squad wipe to maintain this point for at least another 10 seconds or so. Schmaxel holding down an angle, looking for an on-pushing member of the red team.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a 2v2 here going into this next point. It's going to be super important to try and hold the back. Blue has that back spawn, so all that number 3 has to do, Rock, hold that front, and he has just the gun to do it. The Krig, one of my favorite guns of the game.
Sphinx and Blitz both showing up with a good-looking KD. 21-15 for Sphinx, 26 and 18 for Blitz. OBJ time still being held down by Gunsmoke and Miami. Shinobi, however, with a 2 minute and 22 seconds of OBJ time. Schmaxel finds the flank, pushing into the site, gets stunned, does not finish off the frag on Gunsmoke, but his teammates are here. Shinobi pushes in and gets gunned down. Miami looking for one. He finds gun, but gets traded out almost immediately. Red maintained posture on the hard point.
Yeah, Blue, while they're holding more points, I just don't know what the problem here is going on with Red. They were rotating early. They're just getting broken.
Not winning the gunfights that they need to in a crucial moment. Schmaxel looking for Sphinx. He'll take that fight. Wins that one easily. Schmaxel finds a second on Furry Main. Gonna find the third on Gunsmoke. Clearing off the site by himself. Moving on to New. Red is there waiting for him, but his teammates are also converging on the same location. Schmaxel, can he find the fourth? Furry Main gets behind cover just in time. Now he finds the fourth. Looking for more. He owns this site right now. Schmaxel absolutely going off. Gunsmoke gonna come around the corner. He knows he's there, but he gets stunned. He's gonna try and turn around, check his flank. There are some coming, but is he gonna have the timing right? That's the only question. Schmaxel finds a fifth and a sixth and finally gets taken down in the back. Furry Main coming through with a couple of frags, trying to take the hard point, but he doesn't get it done. He maintain posture.
Yeah, an absolute play. That top platform, it just absolutely gives you control of the entire warehouse. You can see anyone coming in from any point of entry there. Now we're gonna, it looks like we're in the last 10 seconds here. All blue teams hold down. Contest comes through. Red is gonna maintain the rest of the scrap time, so we're gonna have to do one more rotation. It's going back to P1. Goes down right here.
Schmaxel absolutely going off on that last part, moving to 38 and 23 Shinobis. OBJ time increasing, and it's gonna get it done for Blue. They take a commanding first game victory. Shinobi's OBJ time going off. Schmaxel's KD absolutely going off.
Yeah, and I think it just goes to show something that we mentioned in the first match earlier, is that KD isn't everything. Blue, it took them a little bit to heat up here. Red looked like a more dominant team statistic-wise in terms of kills, but if you're getting out-rotated and if you're not holding your hills, you're not getting the important kills, that's what it comes down to. Small plays.
That match was a lot of fun. I don't know why the players don't like Cartel.
That actually wasn't a bad match at all to watch.
Yeah, no, that was
a lot of
super
fun.
I could see why the bushes would be annoying, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind watching it. A lot of the hills are pretty action-packed. Like the warehouse hill is pretty fun to watch.
I love the warehouse hill, yeah.
Doyle and Siege, welcome.
I'm just going to. I think we're gonna try to get rid of Sphinx just because he was filling, and I think we're gonna get Simp in if we can, just because he was supposed to play.
Sure. You want to text Sphinx and.
I can't add anybody else.
Oh,
I'm
to the
in
lobby.
here.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
kick Sphinx and say thank you for your service. Wait, can I even see him on here?
He's a red guy.
Okay, sure.
That's King.
Oh yeah, King, yeah. You're kicking him, Doyle, you said, or?
I can't kick
Oh
him.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to kick him.
Okay. You said I will. I thought you meant you're kicking him, but you mean you're
No,
gonna
no,
message
no.
him, right?
Message him
Oh,
once.
I
but
kicked
he's been kicked.
Schmaxel by mistake. My bad.
Oh my
Oh, no.
goodness.
I'm
He
throwing,
was
bro.
the standout player.
I know.
Why
I
would you
kicked him,
kick
bro. I'm so
Schmaxel?
dumb.
He's right up
Oh,
We gotta
there.
invite
I'm
him
so
back.
dumb, bro.
Did you get rid of Sphinx yet?
Yeah.
New league, new league.
I'm done. I'm retiring, boys. You guys got this. See ya.
Okay.
Shinobi OBJ time though, yeah. His 2
Yeah.
minutes and 40 seconds was nuts.
Shinobi goes off. Let's go.
Let's go, Shinobi.
You add that to Schmaxel's fantastic defensive and entry skills. I mean,
Man,
you get that scoreline. That's
Schmaxel is turning up, man. He's one of the better players in the league. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Guy's coming to play.
Okay. Goodbye.
Same teams.
Yeah.
Simplex
Yeah, why
hops
not?
in.
I was impressed with Blitz. as
Simplex
well.
is gonna
Blitz
go off
certainly
anyway.
held
He's
it down.
nasty.
Yeah, 100%. Blitz and Smaxwell just completely putting the rest of the team in their backpack right there. I think with Schmaxel, he's so entertaining to watch because I think his map awareness is just somewhat on another level here. He's just able to make those reads and hold down those paths. Same thing with Blitz here.
I'm interested to see if he's just on one today or if he really owns Cartel as a map.
Mhm.
I don't know what clicked for him there, but that was something that I haven't seen from Schmaxel so far today, at least.
Yeah, he's completely heated up, and that's big momentum going into this next map, Game 2 S&D on Moscow. Personally, my favorite map in the game. You're able to make so many plays on Moscow S&D as well.
There's a million ways to go about it, especially when you have teams that are coming off a caliber of the game that they just had. It's going to be really cool to see what they come up with and how they deal with any sort of tricky situations they find themselves in. I'm expecting them to outshoot their opponent in a lot of situations.
Mm-hmm. All right, round one, hopping right behind Shinobi. It looks like he's going to be our designated bomb carrier for this round. Or J-Rock, I'm sorry. J-Rock picked the bomb. There we go.
They're on top of each other.
There we go. I was like, my viewfinder looks a little weird here, but they're going to make an advance onto A bomb. Miami holding top. Eskies picked off by Schmetzel, working forward.
Gunsmoke pushing bricks now, gonna maybe catch J-Rock off guard, but Shinobi's right there waiting for him. He was looking for a pick on the bomb carrier. Furmane's right behind him. That'll be bomb down. And Furmane's gonna pick up a second on Shinobi with bomb down and 2 picks right there, making it a 2v1, all on the new player Simplex, who's on A site. Gonna try and make something out of this, try and make an impression immediately.
Yeah, maybe if you can push out back green in that hall right there and hold down some type of lane sniping, that's probably the best thing he can do to get some type of coverage towards that bomb. The bomb is just down in such a bad spot. Has to break through both players with a sniper.
Bomb is in the open, and he's going to get picked off almost immediately as soon as he entered site. Not a wonderful situation to be put in your first match in a new league.
Yeah, for Maine with the play there, like I was talking about right before this game started, the flanks are just incredible. If you're able to just get behind them, that's just GG on that round altogether.
We'll watch how fast players will move across the map from the beginning of the round. Speed may be the name of the game here. Flanks are going to win it.
Yeah, speed and placement is huge.
Red moving bomb towards A site. Blue playing a 2-0-2, or 2-2, excuse me. Shinobi sees the first flash, sees the first player, knows there's at least one.
And the
Probably
comms
calling
should go.
his teammates over.
Yeah, the comms should go through there. 3 and 4 lagging a little bit behind. I think they should be able to get the hint here that it's going to be a full A push now. They're starting to work on that flank there, but Red just has complete control of that bomb. They have 30 seconds left to put that down, but they have full control of that.
You can't wait that long after that aggressive of a push from the attacking team. When you see that many grenades and smokes go off, and after even the first player was spotted, you should be calling over at least one of your 2 teammates on the other site. Gunsmoke takes down J-Rock, and again, it's up to Simplex
Now
with
in a
the sniper,
1v4.
now in a 1v4 instead of a 1v2. Much more being asked from Simplex. Just misses the shot on Schmaxel Would have been a nice headshot, but now he gets caught with his pants down. He puts the sniper away as soon as Maxwell comes around the corner. Now he gets double peeked and is absolutely taken apart. Red take round 2.
Yeah, just not able to work it through here. Maybe it's time to question if it's time to put the sniper up and try to make a different play so that they're a little bit more in a comfortable position going into the rest of this S&D. But going down 0-2 on that momentum, they're going to have to make something happen right here.
Schmaxel still showing up big here. 3-1 to start, making an impression, securing his team the second round. You'd have to be very, very confident in your sniping abilities to hang on to that sniper if you're Simplex after the 2 rounds you just had. And it looks like he's already switched over. So Blue with the bomb now, trying to make an aggressive push towards the A site. Set up angles first, but Gunsmoke coming in with grenades, trying to ward off any attackers. Schmaxwell coming in on the left side, looking for Simplex. He's right there, but he doesn't give himself up. He doesn't know how close those blue players are to his position. Gunsmoke gets peeked and gets taken down by Shinobi. Furmain now as they're coming now. Simplex finds another on Schmaxwell, picking up his first kill of the league. Finds a second on Furmain. Now Blue absolutely have control of the site.
Yeah, this is going to be a super rough take back. Not even going to happen. Taken down at B-Dom. Blue is bringing this back. Now 1-2.
Glad to see Simplex picking it up immediately after being put in 2 very challenging 1v2 and 1v4 positions in the first 2 rounds. Here he picks up 2 frags and it almost secures his team the victory by himself.
Yeah, that very conscious play there, doing what's best for the win, putting away that sniper. Being at a 1v4, back-to-back rounds, not fun. Hopping behind Furmain here. He seems to be taking a he's been making fantastic plays throughout this entire series here. It looks like he's going to hold this hall to see if anybody tries to peek through B-bomb. Blue is currently split, 1B, 1 mid, and 2 holding A side, but Red already pushed up on bomb. It's going to be a complete bloodshed here.
We saw this last round, Blue defended. They did not call their teammates over in time, but J-Rock will find 1. Shinobi finds the second on A site. That should be enough to call the rest of the team over. They have bomb down. 2 and 3 still lagging behind. They're waiting for a rotate, but they don't realize bomb is down. Shinobi gets taken down by Furmain from a distance. Now the flank comes in from 2 and 3. 5 will be waiting for him. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah, 5 holding that elbow as patient as he can. Looks like bomb is going to go down on the A site here. Number 4 holding that back green. It's going to have a big 1v1 that he needs to win here to get some type of control going back in this retake of the bomb.
Looking for Gunsmoke, and he finds the frag again with the Krieg. Gonna start defusing. That'll be the round. Blue tie it up. Simplex again making a contribution since coming off that sniper rifle.
Yeah, originally down 0-2, now up 4-2 on his KD side. So he's definitely feeling himself here.
Starts off with 1 on Furmain, then follows up with another 2K round back to back. Great stuff from the new guy. The only thing I want to see done differently from when Blue defends is they have to send those rotates in earlier. I mean, there's no guarantee that Simplex wins a 2v1 there and saves you that round. They're going to need the support eventually.
Yeah, with Miami and J-Rock pushing out so far on street, that it makes it near impossible. And it's a risky play to retake that. I get it if you're trying to work a flank, but that flank needs to occur at least 10 to 15 seconds earlier. It's a little bit too much of a lag there.
Gunsmoke checking the pre-nades. He won't find anyone on the A site. Blue bomb towards B. Maxwell looking for any attackers, holding his angles. Gunsmoke clearing off the A push. He may send his team to rotate, and he already has. J-Rock finds Schmaxel. Furryman comes in with the trade. The jig's up.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic position right there to play for the trade. Is able to get 2 there off of Miami Boy and B-Dom. Now make that a 3v1.
It'll be Shinobi watching the bomb, seeing if he can't catch him off guard. Gunsmoke finds him with his back turned and finishes him off from a distance with the MP5. Red will maintain their lead in a 3-2 score set.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite setups that Red had right here. Just they're playing for trades in the way that they set up. They had 2 on top of A and back green, and then 2 right here top checkers. The trades, I think, are just going to be super important going into the season of Call of Duty now that we have 4 players on a roster instead of 5.
They mean that much more now.
Mm-hmm. Each kill is imperative.
Red on the attack again. Bomb leaning towards the A site. Red sends 1 player mid. Blue does the same. We'll have a 1v1 in the midsection now. Schmaxel coming down the escalators. Won't actually go all the way down. Instead, he moves bomb up to A site. He starts the plant. But I think he... Did he fake it? Did he stop?
I think he heard Simp in the back. Blitz able to get the pick and top Eskies on Shinobi there. Make that a 4v3. Still 2 and 3 lagging behind on that flank. I think they just have to go back to the drawing board here and reevaluate. You know, Viola planted on the A
finds
side.
a second with the sniper. Already a 2K coming in from Simplex. Now it's a 3v1. Furman's left all alone while the bomb's already been defused. J-Rock finds that frag, and that's going to be the round. Blue tied up once again. Another 2K coming in from Simplex. I'm really impressed with him so far.
100%. 100%. The next thing I need to see from Blue here, I would prefer to see 3 on A instead of pushing that street. I think that's just what's putting them in such bad situations here, but they're able to clean it up. Tied up game now. Anybody's game. 3-3.
Again, they rely on Simplex. Maybe not even on purpose to clean up a situation like that. And he's able to do it for the second time. Big play. Again, if you had to rotate there with him already, it wouldn't be such a dire situation on the A site. But Simplex still able to bail his team out.
Yeah, Schmaxel, first blood here. Make it a 4v3 favoring the red. All here. Able to get the pick off of Rock. Beams. Absolute beams. Make that a 4v2.
Furman looking for the head of Shinobi. Blue is trying to set up angles on A, seeing if they don't push all the way through, but they're going to get pinched from behind. Now they sense it. But both their backs are turned at the wrong moment.
Yeah,
turn around.
1 and 2.
A lot of A site.
A lot of A site. Yeah.
Interesting that. Schmaxel held down this lane just fine. Set his team up for a pinch. There, that was basically the round with the positioning that was being held by Blue. So we'll do it again. 3-4 the score line.
See if Red can maybe pull ahead here and go 5-3 and put themselves in a more comfortable position here to close this search and destroy out. Or will Blue answer back?
We have seen Blue do slightly better on the defensive side, though they have been bailed out a few times. I'm not sure I would rely on that happening again. I'm still not opposed to them changing up their game plan. As Miami spots the entire team going towards B site, they should be on a full rotate, but Blue again, their rotates are simply late. They have 2 players over on the A site where there are no enemy players. Red will storm the B site. Now the Blue players will start to activate their rotation, but the bomb will be down and it'll be too late by the time they get there.
Yeah, they still have Simp in back police, so maybe he can make something happen back there, but he's going to have a sea of red. Number 7, Schmaxel in for main back there. He's able to get the pick off of top police right there. Red in full control of this B-bomb side. It's going to be super tough for Rock and Shinobi to retake this back. J-Rock looking for an entry here. Picks off 1 off of Gunsmoke. Gets 2 off of Blitz.
Oh my... 2v2 now. Shinobi and J-Rock trying to infiltrate the B site. Trophy system still down. There won't be any grenades being played. J-Rock runs right past 1. Now he turns around. Schmaxel, does he hear him? Does he hear? No, he's looking the wrong way. Red still secure the round. J-Rock makes it interesting, but inevitably they come away with it. If they had rotated earlier, they might have been able to capitalize on that situation even more so.
They were lingering around that B-Dom area, so if they could have, if that comm may have came just a little bit sooner and they could have cut that B-Dom push off, they would have been in a better situation going forward.
So Blue will have to stave off elimination as the scoreline goes 3-5 favor Red. They will be on the offensive where they have not exactly shined this game. I think most of their winning plays have come on the defensive side. They're going to take the bomb B side. Blitz will be holding down the main hallway. Miami just barely gets through the sight of Blitz undetected. We'll have players set up mid and one lurking towards A for Blue as they try and plant this bomb on the B side.
Yeah, J-Rock with the first blood on the Gunsmoke there. I'm looking at number 7 and number 8 currently lingering in B-Dom, splitting Blue in half right there. Number 2 pushing back Green. Not sure if he's looking for a flank or some entry going into B while we still have Bomb in gold.
And they've all rotated onto A site now. Blue has B wide open. They just don't know it, and it's going to be too late while 7 and 8 come around the corner. Trying to clear sight. 2 is here all alone. It's just Miami on B site. Now he's going to call his teammate over. He might say it's clear, but waiting. I mean, they're just missing each other. Miami finally gets walked up on and gets taken down. Now B site is completely contested. Simplex will get the read and move over to A site as Red will mobilize and try and take down the bomb plant before it happens. Looks like Simplex will get it down and be left in another 1vx situation here.
Yeah, he might be able to get this 2-piece right here, but they're going to be spot him. Not able to secure it, and body shooting. There we go. Well, that is going to be it. Red closing this out 6-3 in a very comfortable fashion.
Yeah, I think they had positioning dominance throughout the entirety of the match. I think a couple of saves were made by Simplex after his team had been eliminated. Simplex came through with some fantastic plays to save them a few rounds, but without that, this may have been a 1-6 victory.
Yeah, and you just can't rely on one player to clutch up in the majority of the rounds that occur.
Unfortunately, not Simplex. Having a fine debut, did very well in a game that would have otherwise been a lot worse without him.
Yeah, he just needed a little bit more support from his teammates there. Red just had fantastic setups, and their reads were just more on point. Maybe their comms were tighter. I would have loved to listen to see what's going on in the blue camp right now.
I'm curious as to when they called rotates over and when they decided to wait.
Yeah, because 2 and Miami and I forgot who was flanking with him majority of the time. It just was not executed.
There were so many preventable situations had a blue rotate come in 5 seconds earlier than it did, but nonetheless, the teams will learn and hopefully adapt for the next search game they play. But it looks like we're going to move on to Control on Checkmate. It's going to be interesting to see Control on Checkmate.
Okay, boys, I'll BRB like 2 minutes.
All right.
No worries.
Yeah, such a tight map here, and every kill and death rather is super important in map control as well on here.
It's going to be interesting to see what squad wipes will do to a team on this map with such CQC angles to work from. Gonna see who's able to cut off lanes and prevent any spawn from moving in.
Yeah, I mean, I just, with the way that now Fermin was also stepping up, I think in the positions that Red put themselves in to secure the search and destroy, I see no problem for them right here on Control.
Not sure if we just lost a player in Gunsmoke or if they're done.
I think Gunsmoke said he just typed out that he had to go, so I think we're just going to have to find a substitute for him. This is probably where Doyle's going to come back in.
And if we know anything, we've seen Doyle on Checkmate before. He does just fine.
Just fine.
So the series is even at 1 game apiece, 1 match apiece. Blue with the help. Harm, I think we lost.
Did we drop a body?
I think Doyle or
Siege
will have
yeah.
to come in.
Okay, I'll pull one of them in the chat then. Hey Doyle,
Hey,
did we drop a body?
did we?
Yeah, Gunsmoke, he said he had to go.
Gunsmoke had to go.
Okay.
Okay. Did he say that in the chat or something?
Yeah, Twitch chat.
Yo, my game crashed. I gotta go anyway. Okay, whatever. So you wanna let C chop in, or you want to, or what?
I'll just do it. Screw it. It'll be quicker. Siege is already in Assassin's Creed.
Oh man, what a grinder!
That's deep.
Guy's not sitting around waiting for us, man.
Unless Furmane's gonna say that. Oh no.
He's already in the game, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. What the?
We should be good. Whatever. Let's go.
Awesome. Well, let's roll right into this control on checkpoint or checkmate. Super intense, close quarters. I'm ready to see some numbers here. Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a cluster. There's going to be plenty of action, plenty of trades back and forth. It's going to be chaotic, and it's going to be interesting to see which of these teams will take the 2-1 lead and secure the series set.
Yeah, they've both been battling super hard. It's just going to come down to the important kills, the map control, and everyone is going to have to contribute. We can't rely simply on Simplex, and Red is just looking a little stacked at the moment, so we'll see how this fares for Blue.
Between Schmaxel, Blitz, Furmane, and Doyle, Blue have their work cut out for them. I'm still waiting for Miami to pop off. Simplex showed us what he can do in an S&D game. I'm wondering what he can do in a game with faster pace, combat, and respawns. J-Rock shooting through the wall. He'll find Schmaxel. Simplex also picking up Furmane. Looking to take control of the B site immediately, coming out firing. Blitz fires back with 2 frags of his own. Now the Red will move in, try to contest the site. Doyle finds Miami, and Simplex goes down to Schmaxel. Red immediately retake control of the B site.
Yep, taking down that tick here. Blue is going to try and switch it up. It looks like they're funneling right through mid, though, but that's number 6. He's going to get that kick off, stopping that push. Number 4, Simplex
finds
able to
2.
get that push. Finds 2, pushes into 8. And he's going to have a full 3-man right there. His teammates are just not supporting him. Gets taken off the point. Red now taking back A.
Red with an entire squad wipe within a matter of seconds. Now Schmaxel trying to funnel down spawns, keep that lane ineffective. Blitz looking across map. Red just trying to set up crossfires at the moment. Keep Blue as far away from these points as possible as they're all hunkered towards one side of the map. Blue finds 1, but Doyle's too much to handle as they lose 2 more just to him.
Yeah, if we're looking at live count here, it looks like, unless my viewfinder is messed up, it looks like Red is up by double lives currently at the moment, so Blue's going to have to make that push here. J-Rock with the entry onto A, holding it by himself, though. However, he does have Simplex under the plane, though. Simplex with that trade was able to get him off. They're going to try and keep proceeding on to this B point. Hopefully, maybe they can get a tick. 13 seconds left.
Doyle trying to make a play. Furmane clears Simplex off the site. Red contesting it once again. 7 seconds on the clock now for Blue. It doesn't look doable. Red have a firm hold on the B site, and that should be round 1 over to Red team.
Yeah, Furmane is completely, I think he went on a 2 or 3 spree right at the end of there. Just completely stopped that push. Just wasn't enough for Blue.
Not to mention Doyle, the life stealer. 10-2 in this first round. Absolutely stealing Blue of all of their respawns.
Yeah, Shinobi and Miami both 1 and 8, 1 and 6 respectively. J-Rock 3 and 6. Simplex the only one making it even 5-5.
and Blitz showing up 8-1 in the first round of Control. Blitz has certainly shown up when he was needed. Love to see that in a new player.
Yeah, absolutely remarkable.
Here he pushes on site almost immediately. Takes down J-Rock. Blue are almost wiped at the start of the round. Red already working towards their first tick. Doyle coming around the flank. Does not find Miami. He gets picked off by Blitz. Red will have to put up more of a fight for this B side. It won't come as easily as they would have hoped.
Yeah, the contested does come through though. Blitz able to retake a little bit of B. Hopefully they're able to get this first tick on the B point right there. Doyle holding the blue squad back. Number 3 behind them though. J-Rock lingering in their spawn. Not sure what he's looking for, but hopefully he can hold this cross against Doyle and Fermain.
Big push from Blue coming in towards the B site. They have crossfire set up as they send one onto site. J-Rock finds one and a second on Doyle. Gonna try and contest the site. Schmaxel finally finds J-Rock in the back line. Red will move back to contest B site. Simplex trying to make a push here. Sitting real close. Almost gets taken out by a grenade. Now he's peeking in towards B site. J-Rock trying to set up a crossfire on the wing. Simplex gets taken down. Blitz. Red still holding a fantastic hold on that B site. Almost completely taken, and it looks like they'll get it.
Yeah, Blitz on an absolute 5 here. B is going to go in favor of Red here. They already started the progress on A, so they have 1 tick and they have full control. Blue completely spawning back in their spawn. This is going to be a tough retake for him. Schmaxel also on a 5 spree.
Blitz working in the spawns now, trying to keep Blue from even getting close to that A site. Blitz finds a second. He's 15-1 currently. He's only been taken out once throughout the set of 2 rounds. Shinobi trying to decontest, but Blitz is right there, picking up more kills as he goes along. Finally gets taken down by Simplex. Blitz finishing a 16-2, and I think he just got teabagged. They're tired of Blitz. Schmaxel working on the A site by himself, getting taken down. Trades coming in left and right now. It's a bloodbath on A site.
Yeah, Blitz was just being Detective Hadbad back there. Completely, you just something you just hate to see if you're on the blue team here. But they are taking down that tick, holding A, waiting for the next push here. Shinobi gets the pick off of Blitz.
Almost got caught in the middle of his reload there. Fermain should have had that pick, and he'll eventually pick it up. It wasn't clean in any way, shape, or form. Blue still trying to hold on to that, but Doyle clears it off. Now he's just waiting for his teammates, trying to set up a lane here to pick off the people spawning in. He just misses the frag on Simplex and gets traded out for trying to take it. Red shows up to the site first. Looks like they're picking up just enough frags to start contesting that again.
Yeah, Miami in a 1v. Essentially, never mind. There we go.
Miami isn't playing anymore.
No. All
so Red to take a
Red
fantastic commanding victory. I mean, we thought the teams were stacked to begin with, and it definitely showed in the gameplay.
Yeah, Blitz is just having it's just his playground here. 18-4, Schmaxel 14-8. Just numbers that you like to see on the red team all around. To me, what I'm seeing versus blue right here, it's just positioning. It's all coming down to the positioning, the reads. I wish I could hear comms.
If you're on blue team, you have to rethink your entire philosophy of how you're going about this. You have to go in with a different plan than what you started with, because with the KDs and the OBJ time, or OBJ score, it's not worked out in any way, shape, or form. Simplex finds the opening frag on Fermain. No, this might signal a change of the tides, but Schmaxel immediately fires back with 2, gets traded out by Miami. Trades left and right at the beginning of this match. Blue trying to stay alive here. They need a round if they want to keep playing.
Yeah, they just need one opening. Try to get like 2 to 3 players down. Doyle just sitting on the net. He was able to find 2. Second one off of Rock. Blue's just scattered.
19-5 has not starting to slip up a little bit when it comes to KD, but if they could come around with this 3rd round, it won't make a difference. Schmaxel picks up Miami, and J-Rock.
We witnessed the assassination.
That's humiliating. You don't want that on the live stream.
That's a clip. That's a clip. Doyle completely just plowing through. Currently on a 4 streak. Schmaxel
finds 2.
absolutely insane. Now in the final 25 seconds of gameplay, it looks like they're just saying, screw the points, completely TDM. They just
Doyle
have
on
blue
a
and a
5
dishwasher.
streak now. Make it 6. Just owning the top of the wing. Shinobi can't get out of the line of sight. Doyle absolutely making fun of everyone on the blue team right now. 20 and 10. Streak of, I think, 6 or 7 it was. Blue will certainly run out of lives, if not out of time. Red absolutely plow through this game of Control, taking a 3-0 victory over Blue. Blue just could not get anything mobilized. This is the streak we're talking about with Doyle. He picked up at least 7 here on the wing.
Yeah, just a complete power position. Blue just not able to break out of their spawn at all. You see it, and that's just the way that they're gonna go down.
Well, when you lose a player and you have to have someone sub in,
Thank God it's Doyle.
thank God it's Doyle.
Yeah.
Or if you're on the blue team, you maybe you'd wished it was CJ playing Assassin's Creed.
Kind of reminds me of that game where Dashy subbed in for One Search and Destroy.
Yeah, exactly.
From last season.
Absolutely dominated them in every fashion. Whether it was KD, positioning, holding down a lane, just outclassed them.
How are you guys doing for stamina? Anybody looking to take a break?
I'm good.
I'm loving you guys on the mic. You guys sound like you've been like childhood friends or something, you know? It's just like...
Oh, let's go, Jimmy!
Yeah, I know this guy. Yeah.
Because Alejandro is looking to check in for a series. So I'm just wondering, maybe we could do a TriCast if you guys are down for that, but it's up to you.
I want to hear him cast. He can have my spot.
Are you sure, man? It's all good though if you want to stay.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. The stream needs it.
All right, I'll give him an @ right now then.
Yeah. He can take my spot.
Well, let's wait till he hops in before you head out.
No. I'm gone. No.
See ya.
You guys will sound good together. I want to hear that dynamic.
Yeah, you guys were wicked though. I'm really impressed. Hey, I really hope that this league ends up making a couple dollars, so you guys are the ones getting paid first.
Yeah, me too, Harm.
Yeah, you better believe it, bro. You guys are getting rich off this. Me and you, man.
That was cool. You guys just have one more series today left.
Yeah, we only have 3 more maps.
Okay. Yeah, he can have it, man.
Yeah, the way that it's going to work on Sundays, on game days, is we will hopefully have 10 teams, realistically 8, so it'll be 4 or 5 series per Sunday. So maybe we'll do like 2 hours each casting duo and stuff like that. That'll probably be the best way to do it.
Beautiful.
And then
I always have Sundays off too. So.
Good, because on playoffs, they're longer days. Those are like 6 to 8 hour days because we've got to run through half a bracket and then run through half a bracket the next day too.
Let's go.
Yeah, those ones are pretty fun.
That's good, man.
I'll have G Fuel ready.
Sounds good. Well, we will give the admins a couple minutes to fix the lobbies, and then we will have Alejandro check in if he's on his way. If not, then it's you guys again.
No worries. What's our next set of players look like?
Miami sticks around. Blitz sticks around. Preston is back in.
New names.
Nanopex is new. Liquid's new. Devin Cerna is new. And mid-round is new. And La Planca is new also, or La Plancha, whatever.
So we have 6 of 8 players that are new.
Yeah, the only people that we've seen so far in the league are Blitz, and Blitz, Miami, and Preston, which were all new today anyway.
Awesome stuff. So we'll have plenty of new people to gawk at and see who can make an impression when and where. See where it matters.
Yep.
I'm impressed with Simplex. Matt Schmaxel absolutely dominated in, I think, most of his matches today. He was really impressive as well. Blitz showed up in that last match of Control. Absolutely dominated with Doyle. Good stuff. I like Simplex in the S&D match. He looked real sharp, and he was making switches when he need to. He came off that sniper in the early game to help win his team another 3 rounds, I believe, and smart player in Simplex. I like to see that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So hopefully with the next set of players, we get even more of that. We get even more names to call out and scream about when they pull off something wild.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Simplex shine. Definitely it started for me when made that conscious decision to switch off of the sniper there. Very good call.
Because it's very easy to ignore that when you know, the easy thought process there for most people would be, my team wasn't with me. If I have my team with me, I can make this sniper work. And some players might try and force that to happen. Whereas Simplex, he had it happen once. You know what? Fine, we'll try it again. Had it happen a second time, he's like, no, that's it. That's not. We're at too much of a deficit currently. I have to make the switch for my team. I have to be in a position where if I do get put in those 1v2s, 1v3s, I have a weapon that I can reliably make an attempt to clutch with. And that's exactly what he did more than twice.
More than twice. An absolutely phenomenal player making phenomenal plays.
Shout out to Casey401 for the follow and Tim Tev with the follow. Love to see it.
Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Followers. And shout out to just everyone who's had the stream open for this entire event.
Yeah, we've been
Appreciate
floating
the turnout.
around 20 viewers today, which is great for the second day of Showcase, especially on a Sunday night when people are getting shit done.
Sunday's just an all-around productive day. It's a great day.
Great day.
What did we say? Round 11 on a Sunday?
There's just nothing like round 11 on a, especially if it's Championship Sunday. There's just nothing like it.
We see some new players shuffling in here. I see mid-rounders join the lobby. Try and get everyone else in here. I think the Discord is actually filling up with them, but I haven't quite gotten the lobby yet.
Okay, Devin Cerna just hopped in the Discord, so that's nice to see.
Definitely want to give him a chance to cast. This league will definitely, I think, benefit from it. He sounded really good from what I heard, so
Yeah, I heard a little bit of him
give
yesterday.
I want to give him a series for sure.
Yeah, I think he's quite
just
experienced.
He just needs to set up.
Set up, man. He's got to get
I don't
the
think-
mindset.
I don't think either of us set up for our set. I grabbed some drinks. That was about it.
Put on his casting suit.
That's right. Put on his tie.
Yeah.
I did dress nice for this.
Love,
know
yeah,
why.
it's a look good, feel good cast good day. I think that's how they say
You
it.
know,
Yeah,
put on jeans instead of sweatpants.
Yeah.
Put on a button up, right?
All baseball players know that if you don't look good, you're not going to play good. That's just what it is.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Look good, feel good, play good,
Yeah.
and then look good some more.
yep.
All of our players should be dressed. It's Sunday.
Yeah, man. We're going to send out Future
No
Kings
sweats
tracksuits to every player in the league. You have to wear it when you play or you're banned, by the way.
Let's go.
No.
Caster is drunk.
Let's go.
Oh. Haven't
Yeah.
met me on. You haven't met me on 4 White
Caster
Claws.
is drunk.
Yo,
Yo, welcome.
What's
Yo.
good?
what is up? What is up? How y'all doing, bro?
Doing great.
All right. Just finished up a couple series.
Everyone in the chat, follow Jimmy right now. Let's just get it done, man. I want to see him pop off with like 3 or 4 or 10 or 20 Twitter followers today.
Dude, I picked up a few after yesterday. I was
Let's go.
genuinely impressed.
First of many.
Pretty cool, man. All right, dude. I hand the mic over to you. Get you this last series of the day.
For sure.
sure.
How many more games we got actually, Loki? Like, how many games in this series?
Just
series?
three more maps.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is the last 3 of the day.
Oh, we got my man Blitz in here. Let's go. All right, word. Sounds good, bro.
He's nasty, man.
best of
Blitz is
luck,
nasty.
guys. I'll be
Oh, yeah,
watching.
no,
I'll
Blitz.
be listening.
Awesome.
Word. Sounds good, bro. Peace.
I
So fun
appreciate
casting with you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I appreciate the help.
Yeah,
there,
you
brother.
guys were nasty
Thanks
on
a
the
lot,
mic.
Bucks. Right on, man. I'll see you guys next Sunday. I'll see you guys in Discord and I'll see you
Saturday,
guys in
Sunday,
chat.
whenever you're due. Sounds good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, guys. Have a good one.
Peace, man. Peace.
You
Peace.
too.
Yeah, bro. But I was gonna say Blitz. I actually was gonna coach Blitz this year, but sadly he couldn't devote all his time to comp, so he quit the team. But dude's nasty. Dude's a freaking
For sure.
G, bro.
If Liam, you'll have to kick one person from the lobby. I could just leave. No, I shouldn't leave.
Are you playing or
No, I have someone else to invite, but we have
did
10
Liquid
people.
check in?
I don't know. Liquid's the one I don't know. I think Plancha.
LaPlanche, yeah.
Oh, LaPlunge. We got Planchito, dude. We gotta grab that kid right now.
He's not online, man. He signed up. He's not online.
Man.
Oh, he's on his way. He's on
Nano?
his way. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
I think
alright.
this is Nano. I think that's him.
What? So who am I kicking right now?
You shouldn't have to
Simplex,
kick anybody right now.
Simplex isn't on this one, is he?
No, but just keep him in the lobby in
I
case.
think
this other
Nanopax is
person
already in
doesn't join.
He's in chilling. Nanopax is in chilling.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh! Shit, I'm just deleting this to hide myself. No one saw that message.
one saw
I
it,
didn't put
man.
it together.
Oh man.
So if we can get La Planca,
Is
then
Schmaxy still in? He's played all day, man.
no, we don't need Schmaxel for sure.
The
we
guy
should've.
is nasty, but he's been playing all damn day, bro. Give that guy a break.
The guy wants the grind.
He wants a guy, man.
He's about it.
Will to grind.
I respect it, man. I respect it.
Okay, so that means we need to add 2 more players, and we're good to go.
Let's go. Do you know what our first map is?
What do you want to see? It's up to you.
Ooh.
HP.
I haven't seen a Moscow hardpoint today.
Oh, that's what we'll see then.
Moscow Hardpoint, let's go.
It's one of my favorites.
Ugh. How you doing today, Bucks?
Dude, it's a great. I just love Call of Duty on a Sunday, honestly.
Honestly, Call of Duty on a Sunday is like such a vibe. Everyone's just chilling, relaxing, especially
Happier
casting
mood.
it.
Yeah.
Literally casting it, it's like they're all sweating. We just get to watch, just enjoy, commentate.
I feel like Saturday is the blender for casting.
Oh yeah, no. Sunday's like just the kind of cool down day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because especially if it's like a double a limb tournament, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sunday, you always get the best teams too.
Yeah, and it's just exciting all around. And I mean, we even had good plays earlier in matches, and then the first 2 showcase matches. But I'm excited for the last one.
I was gonna say, who's been standing out to you so far?
Today, honestly, who's still left? Blitz, and then obviously Doyle is, and then but he's not playing. And then Simplex so far. J-Rock has made some great plays. I would like to see J-Rock maybe in a more supportive team. Because in some previous matches, it's just been left alone, or in terms of like segregated pushes on different sides of the map. Like I saw S&D on Moscow. And
No, definitely.
it was just the plays just weren't there. So I like him as a player. I just need to see him just in a more supported team.
No, most definitely. I was playing some Ace yesterday with Simplex, J-Rock, Blitz, a couple other people too, and I was playing with J-Rock, and dude was absolutely frying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Some of the other names.
Yeah, once Doyle starts dividing the teams into the different Discord channels, we should be good to go.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
How's your day going?
Oh, I've been chilling today. Whatchamacallit? Sunday, relaxing, just trying to get some schoolwork done. It's due tomorrow. Managed to finish that out.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been chilling, bro. Played a little bit of COD for like an hour or 2, and now I'm casting. Vibes are high, bro. Vibes are high.
Completely high. I played a little bit before too, because I was just like, let me make sure I remember what these callouts are. Really quick. I was just like,
dude. Yesterday when I hopped in, the first map I casted was Moscow Hardpoint, and I was just so cold. I was like, "Where's P2 again?" Oh,
yeah. You got the mini map for a little cheat.
Nah, for real, bro. I was like, "Ah, shoot, I gotta remind myself real quick."
Yeah, dude. I was literally talking to myself. Went to the grocery store, casted myself in the car.
I felt it, dog. Dude, people don't understand, but sometimes you gotta like you actually gotta like warm up. You know what I mean? Like when
Low
you
key,
cast.
yeah.
Like-
Sometimes the first match I just sound very not there. Like
No, most definitely. Like you gotta like really hype yourself up, get in a good headspace, all that stuff.
yeah, I had to get some G Fuel in my system.
Dude, I love whatchamacallit. I love Monster. I'm a Monster kind of guy.
Just like the traditional flavor.
Yeah, the green.
Yeah, Crack.
Monster some iced coffee, bro. Iced coffee also.
Dude,
hits,
listen,
bro.
like
Iced
Rally
coffee
put
hits,
me
bro.
on like a cold brew.
Yeah.
And yeah, like cold brew from Target, the one that has the chameleon on it, it's fantastic. That with some oat milk.
Dude,
So
that
good.
sounds pretty fire. No cap.
It's actually fire, dude. And like, imagine spending like, I'm gonna curse and get fined. Like spending like $4 to $5 at Starbucks every day, but this little glass jug is just $10, and then whatever milk. Like I just go to Trader Joe's, get some oat milk for like $1.79. Boom.
Dude, that actually sounds wonderful. No cap.
It's
You ever
so
tried a Vietnamese coffee?
No.
Vietnamese coffee.
I didn't
it's
know
like-
that was like a specialized coffee.
Yeah, so Vietnamese coffee when it's iced coffee. I don't know if you ever heard of this place called Seven Leaves. They make some Vietnamese coffee. Because I live in SoCal, and
Wait,
my
I
gosh.
do too.
Yeah. Okay, so take yourself down onto a Seven Leaves. Ask for their house coffee, which is like a Vietnamese coffee blend, and I think seafoam. Oh my gosh, bro!
Wait, hold up, I'm gonna go on Yelp right now. Actually,
Like no
Is that
cap,
Seven
it's,
Leaves?
yes, dude, no cap, it's crack. Like it's so addicting, bro.
Like 7 Leaf Cafe. Is that it?
Yeah, Seven Leaves Cafe, yeah, bro.
Ooh. Oh, that's an OC.
Yeah, I live by OC.
Gotcha.
Definitely, if you're ever in the area though, gotta check it
Oh,
out.
100%. That's a full send.
Boop, boop, boop.
I think everyone's here, as far as I can see.
Don't know who's left outside of the Discord. The other two.
Are
Just
they
throw.
calming in chat?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So just throw Miami. And I think it's Simplex, the other guy. Around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And you
Is
guys
that
should
looking
be
good then? You see that?
Good enough.
Okay. It's good enough for me.
Again.
Yeah,
Again,
it's
I
not a
played
big deal.
last game and I probably shouldn't have. I literally got an assassination.
Oh yeah, we had that on cam, bro.
we
We
saw that.
got that on stream. Go clip that, honestly. Actually,
funny,
don't
man.
clip it. No, clip
it's
it. Let her
not,
rip.
yeah, probably not worth the clip it. Once the teams were a little imbalanced, for
Yeah,
sure.
you were just YYing on the top of the wing for
I
like
know.
45
I started getting a little too troll for sure. Maybe I should go on the other team. But
It's all
It
right.
happens, bro. It happens. Bro.
You just want that draft stock #1, man. That's all you're doing.
I know. I got to go back to back.
Back to
NACAL
back.
season 0 first draft pick.
Oh my god, man.
Future Kings first draft pick.
Jesus.
Unseen.
All right, we're starting this. You guys
Have a good
ready?
All right, let's go.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna roll right into this hard point on Moscow, my favorite map of the game. Fast-paced. I'm looking forward to some high kills here.
No, most definitely. Moscow is one of the better maps in this game as well. I do enjoy it as well. Rotations are extremely key, though. Anchoring as well. If you're not anchoring in the back, you're going to flip out 100%, get split spawns, parallel spawns, whatever it may be. So hopefully we see some intelligent play here so we can see a little bit more balanced play. You know, I heard a little bit in the past that you guys were saying a couple unbalanced teams. But, I mean, looking at these players, it does look like it will be fairly balanced. I know a fair amount of them. Mainly J-Rock and LaPlancha on one side, Simplex and Blitz on the other side, but I know these boys will be giving us a show. hopping into it, does look like LaPlanche's squad is going to be on the P2 spawning side. So we're going to be hoping to see this red team going for some trades, going for a flip. Does look like they are going to be pushing out Founts inside as well. So that's a good play from them. Contest coming through here early. No first blood yet. Things kind of slowing down just a little bit here. Gravity trying to hold his corner as well. See one top.
Contest comes through here. Blue able to take out. Nano finds 2, and they're going to maintain the control over B Dom. However, they need to look out for number 5, and that's going to be Miami Boy on the flank. They're holding that C Dom. He's going to push back for that flank and try and flip spawns here. So Blue's in a little bit of trouble as they start to spawn out.
J-Rock though behind him. J-Rock though behind him might be able to sniff this out. He's going to be backing up for that anchor spot as well. Like we said, if you don't have an anchor, you're going to be flipping out. Flip does come through. J-Rock finds 1. Huge kills here. J-Rock needs to play his life hard. Miami going to be going for the chow as well. All the while, it does look like P1 is being heavily contested both ways. J-Rock wins that 1v1 on the side as well, and he gets another almost no, but Simplex cuts him out. That's enough time for his team to rotate through, and P2 is going to go over in favor of the blue squad. What do you think? What do you make of that play right there?
That was honestly a beautiful play in terms of the retake. They know that they lost spawns. They were conscious of it, and they were able to spawn red back out and back bank. That's just something that you love to see. If they're now going to have a significant lead change going, now 15 points. However, the kill remains uncontested. Blue steps back in, or they're going to hold red in that top screen. They're going to force them to either funnel in, or they're going to have to flank.
Yeah, no, and I gotta say, J-Rock did give me a beautiful play there, and I just want to point him out. Him playing his life there and staying alive in the back, getting that heady control, that AR spot. Top window, which is beautiful, and he's been able to just absolutely slay out through that right side hallway, and that basically gave him a full hold there. So wonderful work there from J-Rock. You absolutely love to see it.
Yeah, mid-round and J-Rock holding that hill here. It looks like mid-round is on a 4 streak currently. Blitz on the flank, has been doing that all day, making those consistent plays to try and retake and get them off the hill, though. However, scrap time is going to go to red for the last 4 seconds of it, now going to the speed 3.
P3 Hill does get early rotation from this red squad, and an oh no, Simplex gets an execution on mid round. He's just there. Oh no, he's just trolling just a little bit too much here. Gravity finishes out LaPlanche on the side as well, but P3 is held by this red squad fairly easily here. Blitz also trying to slay out here, regaining as well. He started off 0-5, but he's on a 4 streak. Blitz starting to heat up a little bit, and you don't want this player to heat up. He is absolutely nutty when he starts heating up. Gonna be pushing through as well. He finally gets shut down by LaPlanche. Great work from him. P3 still in red squad's favor though, so they are managing to get a decent hold here, and will get back into this game. So blue squad gonna try to make it scrappy. 1 kill comes from behind. Mid-round, J-Rock both find 1, and that is a clean break for the most part. So they will be hopping on, getting about 15 seconds of P3 time.
Yeah, Blue's just playing extremely way more coordinated. They were able to spawn red out of that back library and back into P2. Back across the map. It's going to take 15 seconds just for them to even cross the map, and now we have an even more significant lead for the blue team, 77-38. And now we're going to go back into P4. J-Rock with the pick and back bank here. Red is going to maintain control of the hill, but Blue's on that flank. 6 able to plow through Gravity. Can he get this kill on fake? Not able to. Plancha, important kills right there. Blitz just holding that small secret room.
Yeah, so Blitz has been holding his own on this hill, by the way. He's 3 streak on OBJ the whole time. He was basically the only player around, and, do want to say Gravity was doing a good job making some noise in the back there. Does manage to give them a lot of time. So Red's starting to get back into this game. LaPlanche in the back finds 2, though. Blitz last alive again, and mid-round gets him. That's 4 down. Mid-round with a 2-piece. LaPlanche with a 2-piece as well. All 4 down. They're going to get a clean break on this P4 hill.
Yeah, spawning them back in that back library now. It's getting super tough for them. Mid-round just holding that back alleyway. She is just absolutely... He's just...
Mid-round is... Oh, no! Mid-round!
He's just doing it to him. He's Detective Hadbad in Moscow today. That's his designated job title. He's just causing trouble. 13-5 on a 5 streak. This is the second 5 streak. Insane.
Woof, disgusting work from him. LaPlanche as well. I do want to say those 2 players with the... I do believe they're both running Krigs, right? Krigs in the hand is absolutely smoking right now. A lot of AKs on the other side as well. Simplex doing a good job on the red squad, 11-9. But everyone else is going to need to pick it up a little bit here if they want to stay in this game, because mid-round and LaPlanche are just absolutely having right now.
Yeah, just absolutely having. The contestant does come through, so time is going to be halted. Goes into blue favor, though. Simplex able to get the entry on that hill. Contestant still holding, needs back trigger, and then gets taken off by Nano.
Unfortunately, but Blitz is in the back, so if he can get the second kill, it's going to be huge. But J-Rock with the beautiful chow finishes him off, and does manage to give them... Oh, no. Actually, the break comes through as Gravity smokes out Nano. Gravity getting taken out as well by mid-round. Mid-round getting immediately traded by Miami, and the trade is just absolutely being beautifully played right now. Some wonderful teamwork from these free agents. You absolutely love to see it, but now the rotation's coming for P2. Blitz pushing in, J-Rock finds Simplex. Blitz gonna have to get this trade. He gets one, but he's gonna have to play his life now as there are 2 players still on hill. Simplex spawning behind him as well, so it will be a split push here, as it does look like Gravity, or the Miami Boy and Gravity are gonna be pushing through C-Nom. Pretty much a full pinch here, but who is that in the back? LaPlancha still holding
This is nasty.
Oh, it's pinch after pinch after pinch, but LaPlancha doing a very, very good job of holding his spawns, and that does mean that, who is that? Blitz and Gravity are going to spawn all the way out back alley, so that was a huge play, LaPlancha. Huge heads up, backed up, knew that the spawns were going to flip here, and managed to get a good chunk of time for his team.
Yeah, Gravity with that big flank kill right there. Team kill does come through, but Red able to maintain time on this hill once at a 60-point deficit, now bringing it back in within 10 points. Blue gonna take the rest of the scrap time. Now we're going on to the next hill.
Do you want to say LaPlancha? Absolutely. Like I've said it before, I've said his name a lot, but the reason why is he's making some heads-up plays, man. Backed up for the spawns for his squad. Make sure to, to continue getting kills, but most importantly, play his life. And look at, he's still the last one getting that scrap time on hill. So he's just playing these huge, I guess you could say objective roles that are, not really played that much. 59 seconds on hill and slaying it as well. Very good work as he's letting mid-round just do his thing, slay out. Blitz gets taken out from the back, and mid-round just allowed to slay out, getting these lanes.
Yeah, just holding that back library, super important. With the Craig, it's just completely not able to take him off of that back heady. It's just beams coming out of the Craig, one of my favorite guns in the game, just consistent.
No, most definitely. I think that depending on your play style, if you're, someone that likes, running and gunning just a little bit more as an AR, a little bit more flex, the Krig is the gun to go to. I mean, look at this. Nano just able to peek and just absolutely smoke one. J-Rock as well. And J-Rock, look at that mid-round, and J-Rock just absolutely popping off here, man. J-Rock starting to get a little bit of life in him as well. 12 and 9 for him. And I want to say pretty much everyone on this blue squad has been just popping off. But, Red staying in it. Blitz and Simplex, Gravity. Miami Boy is having a bit of a difficult map here, a little bit of a rough map, but hopefully we see him pick it up in the latter half.
Yeah, Nano not able to secure that kill on rotation though. Gravity and Blitz able to hold them off. They're gonna maintain control of this next hard point here. They're gonna gain some time back, and Test does come through though. They're gonna need to get these important kills, or else this lead that Blue has is just gonna keep slipping away and away and away. And once Blue gets into 200, it's gonna be a little bit. They're gonna be in trouble.
Something I do want to say as well is I don't think they realized it, but this red squad does have 3 MP5s or 2 MP5s and a 74U. Not really the play for this map. So I guess that is why we see a lot of this blue squad dominating on those long range gunfights. I mean, again, it's basically an 8's lobby, right? So they don't really know who's running what. But I mean, if they calm that out, I believe they'd have a little bit more success. But even with that, they're only about 40 points behind. So they're managing to stay in it for sure.
Yeah, they can definitely still swing this here. That Red is maintaining control of this hill, but they're gonna have to start cutting over to be dominant. It looks exactly what Simplex and Blitz are. That's not Blitz. Simplex pushing into the hill, gets traded off. Now going into P1 is going into Red's favor here. As long as they can chain together this P1 and P2, this could be a favorable swing in their direction. No,
most definitely. P1 now being heavily rotated here, though. 3 players pushing escalators for blue, and this is where those ARs are just gonna absolutely rain hellfire for them. Simplex managing to get one of the rotation, but LaPlancha with the heads up play turns around, beams him. Also beams Blitz. That's 2 for LaPlancha with the beams, headshots for him, and Gravity watching the escalator as well, though. LaPlancha getting another. That's 3 in a row. LaPlancha's on a 4 streak, and he manages to break almost single-handedly, but either way, great work. Oh, LaPlancha also beaming through the wall. Whew.
LaPlancha's just an absolute wizard.
I mean, he knew he's behind there, just went forward, and he absolutely snaps on him. Wonderful work from him as well. There you have it, though. But P1 still being held here by this red squad. It's very, very close, though. Could go either way, 100%. Nano with a huge kill on P1, going to play his life as well. Contest coming through, and no real time being won off this P1. But P2 rotations are going to be where we want to see here. Gravity already rotating back. LaPlancha with another. Oh my goodness, LaPlancha starting to heat up here, and he's looking for blood. He wants more. He finds Blitz as well. He's not stopping. He's pretty much the only player putting pressure on, but he's putting the pressure of 2 players on right now. He's absolutely smoking. He's going to find Miami 2 in the corner, but Gravity with that window is going to be able to sniff him out.
Yeah, what Red did altogether through picking off kills, pushing back out their spawns, they just had a more solid setup going into this P2, now making it an even game and having the lead change. 30 seconds left on the hill before we have to start rotating to the next hill. Blue is going to rotate to that back hitting station. They need to play these kills really important here, because if they spawn out again, it could be this one here.
But I do want to say Blitz with the oh my goodness, with the 5-head play. He actually didn't even chow P2. He went back and secured spawns for P3. He knows that this game is not going to be one off P2. It's going to be continue to be very, very scrappy here. But he said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and back up. I'm going to make sure my team gets this rotation, and they do. It's a very, very good play. Only a couple seconds scrap are going to be one off that P2 hill, and Red is in a very, very good position to take this game if they can hold that P2 hill.
Yeah, Gravity not able to secure that kill off of rotation here. Still holding that back library. It's going to be important gunfights out of Blitz and Nano here. Blitz able to secure that kill off of Nano on the flank. Contest comes through.
Mid-round, I do want to say he just came in, just absolutely smoked 3 of them. Finally gets shut down by Blitz. Nano. It's just a straight contest here as Miami Boy finds the Poncho. That's a huge kill. Nano still pushing in though. He finds Miami. One more. Can he get the second? Can he get the third? He can! Nano basically breaks by himself. Huge play here as it's, oh my goodness, it's coming down to the wire here. Nano still in hill for a squad. That's going to be a fair amount of time for his team, but not enough to win, I don't think. As actually there's 19, 12 seconds, 10. Yeah, no, it's not going to be enough to win off this hill. So rotations are going to be coming out, and it does look like Red is already set up. So everything going to be happening right now. This break means everything. Every kill matters here, as it does look like 3 players are on hill, and Blitz spawning all the way out. He's going to be able to go for a counter pinch, but mid-round and LaPlancha both find one on hill. 5. Who's that Miami Boy last alive? He should not have to stay alive here. 244 to 242. It's so close. The 3 players are pushing now. Blitz going to be going for the back. We have to watch that. That's a huge play for him. He can get it. Contest coming through. Miami gets shut down. 5 seconds left. Blitz coming through for the flank, though. He finds 1. He finds 2. And I said it. I called it. That flank play was going to be everything. He spawned out way out, and he managed to come around through the flank, managed to get 2 easy kills, and that's a GG's. That's a win. That's a dub. Huge plays from both squads, but man.
Oh my god, I chills have ran up my spine. Suddenly I'm back in Black Ops 4. United versus Optic Gaming 250 to 247. Absolutely insane. The hard points that are to come to the season on Moscow, I think anything can happen. Anything can happen.
No, 100%. That's why you gotta watch that rap. You gotta watch those parallel spawns. They had no idea where Blitz was. I know it's probably, very, very back and forth, very, very, hectic on the map. But I called it as soon as he spawned. He got the split. He got the split spawn. Spawned all the way back P2. Wrapped fully around. Trusted his teammates to keep it scrappy. Miami played just enough time on that hill, just enough contest, kept it scrappy, and he ran behind, got 2 free kills, and there you go. It's an easy break, clean. So I honestly just. Amazing play from that red squad, amazing play from that blue squad, but it came down to the very end, and Blitz with the heads-up play won that game for the squad.
Yeah, all around, fantastic plays out of Blitz all day today. Definitely a player to watch here going forward, especially into Season 1.
No, 100%. I do want to point out as well, LaPlancha and mid-round, Nano, J-Rock, they all had wonderful games, man.
Yeah, they've claimed my heart now. I'm now simping. I'm now simping.
Honestly, man, but that's just heads up plays, and I also want to point out that's not just 1, that's 2 heads up plays from Blitz. Blitz dropped back earlier to get P3 spawns, and then he wrapped all the way around. Didn't chow front. He decided, you know what, I'm gonna play it not safe, I guess, play a little bit more risky and went for the full wrap. I mean, just dude. What a map, man! What a map! GG's to both squads.
Yeah, absolutely insane. I didn't know which way that hardpoint was gonna swing. Honestly.
No, most definitely, man. Most definitely. GG's, man. Woo! I'm hyped.
Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are we going into control? Is that what we're?
Oh shit! My bad. Way to catch me on that, man. Good thing.
Yeah, I was about to say this. I was like, huh? I was about to say you better put some hardcore search and destroy on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait, where is that shit, dude?
Oof. What a map, though, man.
That was exciting. Oh, that's what I love to see on a Sunday.
So far, that's my best casted game on Cold War for sure.
Yeah, dude, that felt good. So,
yeah, let's just do this then. Actually, no, we have to play on a different map, dude. Where do you want to see the search, boys? Caster's choice.
I think I want to see some. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to see some Crossroads.
All right.
This is about to be dicey.
I want to see some I don't know. I just want to see some interesting strats here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't seen too much S&D played on Crossroads yet, but I imagine it's completely dicey. It's a fast pace. The lanes are insane.
And see, that's why I wanted to play it, because both squads play so fast paced. This red squad was
Yeah.
extremely, sub oriented, whereas the blue squad, holding down angles a little bit more AR heavy. So I do want to see how both squads fare in it, and hopefully we see a little bit more of a mixed meta here. But not a mixed meta. I want to say a more balanced meta in terms of their guns, what they choose to play. Because I mean, if that hardpoint or if hardpoint was that close, then I can only imagine how the search is going to be. I'm excited, man. How about you?
I've been waiting for a round 11 all day, so maybe this is where we'll get it.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully that's the plan, right?
Yeah, hopefully hopping in right behind Nano here. See which way they're gonna grab bomb and push.
So just a thing about crossroads as well. B is the preferred bomb to push, as A is just way too open and can be watched by one player, and that's looking like it's gonna be number 7 Simplex. But like I said, it can go either way. Just depends on that first pick, and Nano finds that first pick onto Miami Boy, who was peeking inside that P3, I believe, P3 corner. Correct me if I'm wrong. And mid round just wall bang Simplex for the second as well. So just like that, it's a 4v2. If you blinked, you missed it. And yeah.
Yeah, Blue's just absolutely playing numbers now. Gravity answers back. Blitz also answers back, so that's going to make it a 2v2. Gravity gets taken out by mid-round. Blitz with the trade! Now in a 1v1.
Versus LaPlancha. LaPlancha peeks and he pitched. Oh, man. Oh, man, LaPlancha. You dirty dog. He played that so aggressively, man. You absolutely love to see plays like that. But look at this mid-round with the wall bang, the heads-up play onto Simplex. I mean, if it's wall bangable, might as well shoot it, right?
Gotta go for it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
definitely.
Get the full kill there.
But wonderful play there by LaPlancha and the blue squad. Almost choked that 4v2. Blitz and Gravity playing very, very well together. But either way, let's see what happens. Miami did look like he was playing a little bit more for info. So Simplex going to be watching A bomb. It does look like it's going to be an A push, and Simplex going to be having to get a couple of kills here if they want to get this A control. Simplex just sniping, waiting for one to push, and I do believe none of them are actually going to push that.
Yeah,
Miami Boy finds one, but LaPlancha gets a trade. 3v3. Simplex. Oh, mid-round gets a huge pick, but Gravity gets the trade as they also get bombed down. 2v2 now, both players back. Ice. Nano going to be having that long control, though, and LaPlancha going to be playing up top. P2 as well.
Yeah, Nano in a power position gives that up, though. However, number 4 Plancha is going to be on the flank here, trying to get that piece off of Gravity. Gets the play.
Oh! And the trade comes through. Nano, great work by him as well. Great pinch by them. I think if I was that red squad with who is that, Gravity and Blitz, I think you just gotta push one, but get one player to play an off angle. They both kind of played the same angle, and LaPlancha was able to punish them for it, and basically just get a 2-for-1 deal there.
Yeah. Now
also,
being down. Oh, sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say also I don't think Gravity saw. They should have calmed that out to his teammate. They could have gotten an easier kill there. Simplex might not have had to peek that as well, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out as well.
Yeah, now Red being down 0-2 here. What are we going to have to see from them in this retake?
I'm definitely going to have to see a little bit more of, I guess, comms in general, like I said. I think that they're playing a lot for themselves, a little bit, like, not selfishly, but a lot more individualistically. And, yeah, like, well, I mean, I thought Simplex was going to be able to snipe one of them down there, but he gets shut down by LaPlancha. And if we want to see a little bit of a change here from this red squad, they're just going to play a little bit more cohesively. Blitz gets taken down as well, and that's Gravity and Miami Boy left last alive as well. And Miami finds one, almost finds a second, but Nano gets the trade. Gravity going to be pushed through, trying to help one as well. He does 1v2 now. Good position to retake this, but he gets shot up, and that's a round over to the blue squad. And I thought it was going to be closer than that, but they're doing a really, really good job of just, putting the pedal to the metal and playing for trades.
Yeah, a strong dominating start out of the blue team here. It looks like they have no intentions on letting up here. J-Rock's the only one with a little bit of a slow start, 0-3, but Plancha, 5-0. Insane.
Oof, LaPlancha, like I said it when he joined the lobby, didn't he? I said, hey, let's get Planchito in here. I've casted him before in MW, and I know what he can do, man. He's placed very, very highly in a lot of tournaments with his squad. And, yeah, I mean, he's just a smart player, man, and I love to see it translating to Cold War. I'm super excited to see what this kid's going to do in the future as well. He's just a nut. He's insane, bro, so...
yeah, the plays he's making is absolutely insane. His map awareness, to me, is just next level.
No, his map awareness is of a player of the next class. He is truly extremely good. But Blitz, you can't get him off that heady, and an AK is always going to beat the Krig at that range. So great work from Blitz to even that out. 3v2 now as Nano and J-Rock are left last alive. Simplex gonna be just chilling in this corner as well, playing a little bit of a cruddy corner, but hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
And
Red not with the exact map control yet. They're lingering a little around mid. It's a little scary. Split by blue team. Nano able to take one out, make that a 2v2. Red has to figure something out right here.
yeah, no, I do think the way that they're playing right now is a little bit scary. They had a 3v2, should have played numbers for sure, played trades, but like we said, gonna see some difficult play here as Nano finds Simplex as well. 20 seconds left. Does look like Miami Boys last alive here. Nano, oh, J-Rock just absolutely guns his stuff, man. Disgusting work from him, and that's 4 rounds in a row
You
for
just
this
hate
blue
to see
squad.
it having the numbers,
Yeah.
and then the walls fall down.
So viewers, if you guys are watching, that's maybe a page to take out in terms of a lesson. If you have numbers, play together, right? You can play for trades, play in different angles, play off angles, play in different corners, because it's gonna be a lot harder to get hit. Like in that, what was it, 2 rounds ago when Blitz and Gravity were both playing back ice. I mean, you don't want to be watching the same angles from the same spot. Mix it up a little bit, push all the way through, play rocks. Like just play in different places where you can play 4 trades.
Yeah, you're gonna have number 8 Blitz just completely holding that entire cross. I don't think anybody's crossing that. That's dead man's land over there.
If they cross that, he's gonna absolutely gun them. But Nano might be able to see him if he peeks a little bit. So Blitz just gonna have to stay quiet, stay close, stay patient. Mid round pushing through. Miami gonna peek that, and Nano manages to gun him down. So Miami can't get the pick either. So it's still 4v3. Advantage still over to the blue squad.
Yeah, danger zone a little bit for Nano with Bomb making that cross.
Nano saw Blitz though, and J-Rock picks him up. Gravity gets a trade. Nano's behind him. He finds one. Simplex behind him as well though. Simplex gonna get gunned here, and that's. Woo! Oh man, this blue squad
showing it. The Crossroads is their map today.
They're putting on a clinic today, man. They are putting on an absolute clinic.
Yeah, Red just not able to get anything started. If I can get a quick look at the scoreboard, I think Simplex still down 0-5. He needs to figure something out here. Just 1 kill is super important.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, if you're playing Search and you're 0-5, it's unfortunate, but he has 110 damage, basically contributing almost nothing to the squad. So, I mean, I think this is the play for him. Play back a little bit, just play an angle, try to get a pick here, because you need to contribute just in some way for your squad.
Yeah.
I think everyone else is really contributing their weight, but it's tough. Mid-round finds one on the blitz. Miami finds a pick onto LaPlancha, and Miami gets immediately traded out by mid-round. So that's 2 for mid-round this round. And Simplex going to be just chilling in the back. LaPlancha peeks Gravity absolute here. And oh no, that was J-Rock with the dirty chow. Simplex going to be back last alive in a 1v3. It's not looking too hot.
It's not looking too hot. This is going to be a big retake for him here. Good shot from behind. Oh, mid-round misses the last bullet. Sees him run. This is instant GG's with a hot 6-0. Just hate to see it.
Yeah, you absolutely hate to see it, but I mean, the blue squad was just playing out of their minds, man.
Yeah. It was a clean sweep.
Yeah, man. Nothing you can really do if you're that red squad. Hopefully they can take him in the control. Because it is 1-1 on the series now. I gotta say, after that hard point, how close it was, I was just expecting, I don't know, a little bit more out of the red squad. So it's unfortunate to see for sure.
Yeah, 100%. They let up on the gas pedal just a little bit there, but maybe respawn just a little bit more for them. But now Control mashing the 2 worlds together here. I think it's still anyone's game. I think we lost a person or 2 really quick, so we can try and get them back up.
Yeah, probably just gonna be waiting for them to get back in. I see a couple comments in the chat saying full sail. JK, never mind. That's funny. Because I mean, I was hoping for it, but I think the way it was going, it was just complete dominance, man, the whole way through.
So how are we feeling about Cold War in general? Like, what are your thoughts as a long-standing Call of Duty player?
Well, I think for me, I genuinely do enjoy it a lot. I think that, like looking back at it, right, MW last year, I think it was a great game at the core, had a lot of potential, but just it didn't really feel like Call of Duty in the past. And again, some people may have enjoyed that. I know it brought a lot of newer players into the fan base, and you absolutely love to see it. But this game, Cold War, is Call of Duty to the core, in my opinion. I think that it kind of the only thing I guess I dislike about it in terms of a comp COD standpoint is that you really do have to position yourself well. and ADSing is like huge. Like if you're ADSing and someone runs into that lane, you're probably gonna win that 9 times out of 10. You know, so I think that that's kind of like a little bit unfortunate, but that also is coming after a year of just cammering fools. You know what I mean? Like can't corner cam. So it's a give or take for sure. But I do think that this is the direction that we should be taking comp COD at least. I know from a casual standpoint it may not be as fun, but I think that this is the best route for Call of Duty to take.
Exactly. One of the first comments that I made on today's stream is that this is the most Call of Duty game that has felt like actual Call of Duty in years, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, most definitely. If you look at Black Ops 4, if you look at MW, both great games in their own respect, in their own right. But this game truly does feel like, for someone like me that's been playing since literally COD 4, right? This brings me back to why I fell in love with Call of Duty. And for me, I just enjoy that a lot more than I don't know what we had last year. Last year, the TTK was just disgusting. Honestly, I enjoyed Search and Destroy last year so much, but the hard points, the dominations, they were fun at times, but it was more infuriating than anything. And I'm so glad that we're back to 4v4. I mean, as a caster, I'm sure you can relate. It's just so much easier to follow.
It's easier to follow, I think, and it makes it a little bit more of an interesting game too. Now that you're taking away that second flex player, such utility, it's just it makes everything so much more important, and each player is so much more valued in their own respect.
No, 100%.
And you can't rely on people just to go off. Like it's gonna be a mutual full team effort.
Yeah, no, most definitely 100%. And I think that a 4v4 is also a lot easier to watch from a spectator standpoint because there aren't just nades flying all over the place. There aren't like 20 people to watch, what feels like 20 people to watch on the map at all times. But the interesting thing, though, is that 4v4 COD is a lot more thinking heavy. You know what I mean? Like Blitz, for example, in that hardpoint game. He's able to make those plays. In a 5v5, there's going to be someone watching that back corner every time. Because you have enough resources to watch every corner of the map. Like in 4v4, you have to play so much more aware, so much smarter, and I think it allows better players to stand out even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you're main SMG Slayer or your route man is really making those plays and putting your team on track on those rotations and getting behind. For example, one of my favorite players in the CDL is Envoy.
Yeah.
Fantastic, smart player, knows exactly where to flank. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play going into the season for this year. But I just love this game. It just makes me happy. It feels like Christmas has come early.
No, most definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you, brother. And as we've seen today, we've seen some great games, 100%. And I think that we're going to continue seeing some great games, especially in the CDL. Like, I don't know if you've been watching a lot of the pro player streams and the pro scrims and all the videos they've been posting, but pro play, it looks so fun to watch on this game.
Yeah, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, most definitely. I think we're about ready to hop into this garrison control, I believe, as well. Question mark?
Yeah, we're just waiting on one more guy to fill in for Doyle. He's just sending the inv.
Word of word. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Simplex back in.
Was he playing right now? He was.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
he
He was sniping in the last map. Yeah.
Yep. I think the lobby broke for a few of them, and I think a lot of them don't realize it broke.
Maybe.
Because it still shows them they're in the lobby. Like if
I'll
I go to
send him an
Simplex,
inv then.
it still shows.
Did you send him one already?
Yeah, I've tried to send him. I added him in Discord as well to let him know. Tough game though. Went from like a 5-point hardpoint loss to a 6-0 search and destroy loss.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough for sure. I didn't expect it, honestly. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer.
I didn't expect it either. That was a hot one too.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. But I'm very interested to see how this control goes, though. I think both teams are fairly balanced, though.
Yeah. Especially if Doyle ends up subbing in for Simplex in the last map. Maybe Doyle can, show off a bit.
Turn it around.
Pop off a little bit.
Preferably not.
Preferably not, but
I sent him a whisper. I whispered in his ear.
Hey. CJ with the follow, man. Only took you 2 days, eh, Siege? Thanks, man.
What a mod.
What a mod. Doesn't even follow the stream for like 40 hours. Nice, nice. Mid round with the follow. Love to see it.
Love that. Mid round went off in the hard point.
He did, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Love seeing it. La Planca or La Planca. I don't know. I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know. Love to see. Join the Discord. I think he signed up either last night or today.
It was like
Comes in and
last
gets
night. Or,
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of these players that probably played today earlier too. I invited a bunch of them from an old free agent league we did back in MW. But I was just honestly, completely honestly, I was too lazy to start it up because it takes a lot of work.
It does.
So I was like, hey, there's another free agent league. Join up.
Well, that's
Yeah, for sure.
literally what NACAL was, and
Yeah, that is
season
what it
0
was.
and season
yeah.
1.
The good old days, man. Back when it was cool. JK.
Back when it was cool to
JK.
run free agent leagues.
Yeah.
And then 5 boys bounded for us to force us to get the league.
Yeah,
going.
those boys didn't like us a whole lot. It's alright, you move on.
Yeah, I've been through my league drama too. Fortunately.
Yeah.
Oh no, trust me. If you play competitive COD, you've been through your share of
Oh
drama, so
man,
it's
yeah.
worth-
So Simplex is on the other team, right? And that's all I got to change. Gravity,
I think so,
Miami,
yep.
Blitz, and Simplex.
Pretty positive, yep.
Okay.
Have a good one, boys.
GG.
For sure.
All
Alright
right.
guys, so it looks like we're gonna fly right into this control on Garrison here. One of my favorite control maps. It really comes down to map control and placement here. Having that top bridge control room up there for that A bomb site or A site altogether.
Yeah, no, most definitely. If you're the attacking side as well, you're gonna want to, hit one side hard and hit one side fast, because if not, you're gonna be stuck in a very, very difficult spawn trap, as we saw yesterday, and I'm sure we saw it today as well. Who was that yesterday? I believe it was Nick Lit. Nick Lit was just absolutely smoking kids in the back of the spawn. So we're gonna have to see a lot of map control here, like you said. That bridge control is gonna be huge, as well as that green control. That's very, very underrated, as some would say, but it's gonna be huge if they can't get that. Does look like we are going to start with blue squad on this attacking side, I do believe. Yeah, attacking side early. So hopefully we can see some good kills from both squads.
Yeah, Nano is just going to completely plow through, holding this top plat back here. Get that pick off of Blitz as they're capping. Blitz backs up, though, waiting for more reinforcements. They're just setting up 2 people on A, 1 mid, 1 B. It's a great setup.
Yeah, I want to say Gravity also playing kind of weird, but I like it. He's playing underneath, but unfortunately, one player did push through. I think that was either vents or straight through on bridge, and managed to pick him out. So Blitz left alone on this A control site, and A is going to be capped a little bit here. Poncha gets absolutely beamed by Simplex, though. Simplex, wonderful work by him to get another kill. Gravity finding J-Rock as well. As that's coming through, Nano going to be pushing through. Huge kill onto Blitz, though. That is going to give them control of B zone, so B is going to be captured here. And doesn't really look like any immediate moves coming from this red squad either.
Yeah, red playing a little bit more lax here, lingering around mid. I guess maybe trying to split blue and making sure that they can't push A, but they're gonna have to full send B as blue's getting into their 3rd tick here, and it's gonna be an easy rotation, especially if they can maintain that mid control.
Mammy with 2 huge kills, and he managed to get out with his life as LaPlancha. Not gonna push him bottom vents either. Nano finds Simplex as well. Nano doing a very good job. LaPlancha beaming by Miami Boy, just being an absolute nuisance behind, though. He's getting a lot of kills here, and he's managing to keep things a little bit fair here in terms of the the momentum. I was trying to think. I was like, what's the word? Momentum.
Momentum.
But he finally gets traded out. So like I said, if you are in the back and you can't get behind some people and get a couple key kills, it's very, very big, especially in control.
Yeah, it's just super hard to take somebody out of that top bridge because you can beam right into their spawn there as they're crossing over. Red with full control over A here, making it super tough for blue to break in. It's going to require number 3, J-Rock, on that flank there. He's going to have to watch out for Simplex behind him, though, but this could be a major flank coming through right now.
No, most definitely. But J-Rock finds one on the Miami Boy. He also might be able to find a couple more here as Blitz is still there as well, but pushes out, and does look like Gravity is able to flush him out. Wonderful work there. And in terms of the lives, does look like Red Squad has only about a 1 life advantage here as Midrar finds Gravity. and 3 kills coming immediately for all the players on the red squad, and just like that, it's 3 life advantage. That's how quickly these things can turn in control, man. That's why map control is so huge.
Yeah, and it's just not looking too great for blue right now. Another assassination going through. Third one on the day.
Is that Simplex again? Did he have the first one as well? Yeah. Simplex just, oh no, he's got some bad manners. Someone needs to spank him, man, because that is just too much. He finds another knife onto LaPlanche as well. Oh, Simplex, he's just having fun here. As it does look like Red are starting to regain here. Blitz starting to smoke a little bit here as he finds 2. That's 2. Or that's 5, a 5 streak on him as well. Something I've noticed about Blitz, starts off a little bit slow. He started off 0-4, but here you have it. He's on a 5 streak now, back to 5-4, back to being positive. So something to notice, bro.
Mid-round was able to get some picks off, able to get the 3rd off of Blitz right there, gets traded out by Gravity, but the team does not through.
J-Rock there managed to get 1 more. Nano also getting a couple here, but Miami boy there to clean up the kills as well. Nano still there, though. Miami going to have to back up as well. He gets traded out. So 4 full retake for Red here, but they're going to have to retake this very well as there's only 2 respawns remaining for Blue Squad. So just a couple picks here, and that's all you really need. Play smart, just go for a couple. Blitz sees him. He's going to have to beam him right here. No, mid-round managed to kill him out, and that's actually 3 kills for Blue. So they might actually be able to go here, win here if unless Simplex goes big. But they're starting to spawn out. It's a huge rotation coming through. They have 2 ticks on, and just like that, the map's pretty close here again. Yeah. Mid-round, huge kills here. Simplex finds that onto mid-round, and 3 kills coming through for Red. Managed to get the retake. 2 respawns remaining. 2v, essentially 6. Planja gonna find 1, gonna find 2, and it's still not over. No, and just like that, actually, almost had a chance. But
wasn't enough to close it out right there. They were able to bring it back and try to get that 3rd tick on, but it just could not secure. They couldn't secure it.
Yeah, no, unfortunate. Unfortunately, LaPlanche had 2 big kills there, but he had to get on hill, and I mean, just no chance. Miami boy with that smart heads-up play as well, keeping the lives very, very close inside event. You can be a real nuisance there, man. You can really be a nuisance.
Yeah, all the kills around around the scoreboard looking pretty even so far. No one's having a spectacular game. Everyone pretty even so far. So we'll see if anyone pulls ahead on this one. We're getting right behind mid-round, pushing in towards A, Blue team trying to get that top bridge control to keep A back as long as they can.
As well, it does look like there's going to be 4 Krigs coming out for, I believe that was the Blue Squad. So, I mean, might just be the way to play this, man. Yeah, 4 Krigs for the Blue Squad, so going to be huge. Gravity finding the first blood as J-Rock also finds Blitz as well. So, live still even, control still even as J-Rock finds another one. LaPlanche finding one on the Miami boy, and just like that, Blue has complete control to do whatever they want. They can take B, they can take A, they can go for both, they can go for 1. It doesn't matter because they're starting to push through and spawn here, and they're starting to just spawn kill. Oh my goodness, spawn trap as mid-round finds 2. And who was that? I believe that was J-Rock. J-Rock pushing through, gonna try to get a couple more here, but Blitz, I know that's actually Gravity managed to sniff him out. So Red still back, getting into this. Blitz finds one of the Nano as well, and the control goes right back to Red. Wonderful work by them.
Yeah, Red able to start doing a little bit of progress on this B point here. J-Rock takes him out, however, there's still reinforcements on the hill. Contest does come through mid-round, playing that back closet. Super tight, does not want to peek too hard there. Simplex gets taken out now.
Miami also getting taken out here as Gravity just trying to play as annoying as he can, try to find a couple, but LaPlanche shuts him down pretty quickly. B going to be taken now, or no, defended now by Blue. Wonderful work by them as well. Blitz kind of in the back, just kind of, running around, finds one of the Nano as well. He's going to start capping out A as well. So huge heads-up play from him as well, because I think he noticed, there's no one at A. Everyone's pushing B, so let me be a nuisance a little bit. Let me cap A, and now look at that. Everyone on the Blue Squad, except for mid-round, is going to be pushing A side. So his team needs to flood B if they can, and just try to full push it here, and they can start getting two at once. Blitz kind of playing that decoy role. He gets taken out as all 3 push him, of course, but we're going to need to see some huge kills here on B flag.
Yeah, you call it the play exactly as is, though, but just was not fully executed on behalf of the red team right there. Fell just a little bit short, but now in the last 8 seconds here, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make anything happen.
No, most definitely. I think that was the play. They had to really fully hit B together as those 3, but they could not get the kills that they needed. And unfortunately, it's looking like B is going to be contested here. So they're still in this game as well. You're going to need to see some huge kills here. Out of this red squad as well, and as well as keeping on the contest. Mid-round managing to push through. That's another for him. Oh my goodness, hits 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he found another one. But LaPlancha finishes out Simplex, and that's the game. BND, Blue Squad are going to take that.
Tying
Making
it
it
up
even
1-1. See,
And
it looks like Miami pulled out an MP5 for some portion of that, maybe.
yeah, and I mean, it's an interesting play. I just don't think it really worked out too well. I think that
Yeah.
what it really came down to was just those huge kills. I think that the Red Squad was not slaying out as well as they needed to on that hill, on that B zone especially, and Blue managed to hold strong for that. So Blue managed to take that round.
All right, we're hopping right in behind J-Rock, pushing mid on a full send here, hopping right behind mid round. He's going to hold that B side, pushing into back paint, but Blitz is expecting some type of overextension right there.
So again, just kind of a slow push here from this Blue Squad. They do manage to hop onto B as well. Nano going to be underneath. He finds the trade onto Blitz as Miami finds one onto J-Rock on B as well. So things kind of looking even here as B still being capped out. So Red going to need to push some resources onto B or really just full hold onto full commit onto A. This comes through. And oh my goodness, mid round absolutely beams Miami. Blitz gets the trade though. Simplex also gets gunned down by J-Rock. J-Rock might be able to find one more here. Gravity gets tagged up by him. B still being heavily contested here. Plancha finds Gravity as well. Blitz still in the back though. He might be able to make a play here. But he's the only player really committing towards B. The rest of his squad really trying to go for A, making sure that no one really hops on there. Nano finding Miami on the rotation as well. Gravity pushing through. Might be able to get a bit of a flank here. And Blitz finds one on the mid round. These are some big kills here. B, they might be able to keep it to one tick if they can get one more player on that hill. But Nano in the back finds Gravity. Blitz one more. Can he get it? Tagged up. 1v1 here. Blitz finds him. That's some huge plays. Managing to hold on to B.
What a big stop on the play by Red right there, just completely stopping Blue in their tracks, spawning them back out now. However, Blue still has 2 ticks on B, 45 seconds left, tied 1-1, and life counts even. It's still anyone's game / round here. Red is just gonna have to hold on and hold tight.
Yeah, but in terms of the lives, they are fairly even. It's a fairly even control game that we are seeing. He's starting to get capped here by this Blue Squad. Red might be opting to kind of just full hold this A side now, as B is not really worth pushing into it. They can just hold aside. But it's looking like they're kind of getting spawn killed and killed through mid as Blue Squad does have bridge control here. J-Rock gonna be in the back. He's gonna find Miami as well. No, he kind of lags. Oh, that's some terrible timing for a lag to happen. But LaPlancha picks him up just as quickly. Now A in control here by this Blue Squad. Simplex and Gravity both finally picking up some huge kills though. Miami also gets tagged up, but LaPlancha gonna be playing his life. He gets traded out by Gravity, and just like that, lives are even. It's anyone's game.
Still anyone's game. Red retakes control of A. They don't want to let Blue in. Give them another round. Blue's just gonna have to retake here. Trying to push through mid. It's just too strong of a Red fortress for him right now. His life count still Blue down by 2. Make it by 1 now. Plancha with the pick. Team kill comes through. Rock on the pick for Simplex.
But lives are fairly even. Only Blitz on A. I don't really think Blue Squad knows that. Obviously, they don't know that. They can't see the map that receive. There's only one player on A, so if they were to full hit that right now, they could have gotten control of it. But it does look like they managed to find Blitz anyway. So now it's going to be just a huge war here on this A zone as everyone's going to start flooding. Plancha finds one on the Miami boy. Plancha almost found another on the Simplex, but Simplex manages to shut him down. And now it's an absolute brawl for this flag. J-Rock finds one on Blitz, who was trying to flank around as well. And 4 respawns to 3. It's anyone's game.
Yeah, great positioning by J-Rock here, just completely messing with Red in their spawns here. Down by 2 respawns. Red has a lot of work to do. Blue now on their second tick on A. J-Rock with another piece in the spawn, just causing trouble. Being detected had bad for all these kids today. Getting them in, locking them up.
No way, J-Rock gets another. J-Rock gets another. Oh man, J-Rock managed to play his life so hard there. I don't know how many kills that was. What was that, like 4, 5 bucks? How many was that? I don't know, but he basically won that for his squad right there on that round. Huge play from J-Rock. Like I said, if you are playing control and you are on that defensive side, if you start spawn killing them, there's nothing they can really do, man.
Yeah, spawns are so sticky back there, and if you just get put in the blender, it's tough.
Yeah, unfortunate for the Red Squad there. They were in it most of the way, but like I said, this is still anyone's game. Red can still manage to get back into it, no problem. We're just gonna have to see some big plays from these red players.
Yeah, it looks like if they want to bring this back into a 2-2 fashion, they need to maintain that mid-map control and commit, like you said, to 1 point and then thoroughly rotate over to the next one. So let's see if they can do that here. We're hopping right behind Gravity, pushing mid. It looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Not able to get the kill on Plancha. Plancha gets traded out by Blitz. Blitz traded out by Nano. It's just an absolute bloodbath over at B right now. Getting some progress. That's going to be Miami on the hill, currently 14 and 20. Simplex watching over him, and Blitz holding that spawn.
Yeah, LaPlanche has just been that man standing tall. Nano already in the spawn though. He's gonna start killing them in their spawn, and that's gonna be some huge map pressure. If you're in the spawn and you can't get out, and it's so huge on the mental game, So, but it does look like I think Nano and who was that? Nano and J-Rock were both in the spawn, but they're gonna have to actually double back, because no one's really contesting B zone or no one's really defending B zone for them. Blitz still alive though. He finds 2. Simplex finds 1 on LaPlanche, and that's 3 down for the blue squad. They're gonna be able to stay on this hill as well.
Yeah, Katast does come through here. Can mid-round clear them out? Nope. So A is gonna go. That comes through. Nano with the pick.
They finally managed to shut down Blitz. Blitz was just absolutely having them badly on that B zone, and but I mean, just like that, there's no real trades coming through from the red squad, and Blitz gonna need some help here as he's getting some huge kills here, but no one's really following it up. And LaPlanche just is an absolute unit on the map. I'm telling you, this dude is not dying. He finds another onto Simplex with the pistol, and now he's gonna have time to reload, take a little breather. But Blue looking a little dominant here right now. On the
Yeah, Simplex is definitely going to need some more help. He's leading in objective. Kills 21 and 21 as well. He's doing the best that he can. Somebody else is going to need to step up, maybe push forward, get some additional kills, and so they can gain some map control here.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, Blitz is going to be on this B zone. He's going to have a little bit of control, but he's going to have to back up because he's getting tagged up. And Simplex gets shut down. Blitz gets shut down. Blue is just looking completely dominant now. And I think this is Blue's game to lose now, because I don't see them losing, honestly.
Yeah, does come through. Gravity able to get the second pick here, just trying to play for his life behind the satellite. He has a full sea of blue coming to him. He's gonna get pinched here. See how long he can hold on. Gets picked off by Plancha.
Here you go, though. It's basically the same play that we saw last round as well when they were attacking. They managed to full commit a little bit heavier towards B, so that's a little bit better than last time. But 5 lives down, I don't think it's very likely that they take this unless they get some huge kills here. So we're going to need to see this kill feed go extremely red if we want to see red stay in this game. Nano on hill, though. He's going to get shut out from Blitz from behind. Plancha gets the trade, though. Plancha finds one more before Miami and Gravity both trade out 1 apiece. So B still going to be managed to be tapped out here, but with 6 respawns, it's looking like this game is fairly over.
Yeah, and even if B goes in favor of red here, I don't think they have enough to compensate for here, rotating over. That's just easy kills that we can set up for, pick them off, and just stop the rotation altogether.
But hold the phone. They are still managing to slay out a little bit here, so it's a 3 versus 4 with 2 respawns remaining. It's still possible that they can control this. Nano going to have to get this kill on the Simplex. Or no, who is that? Blitz. Blitz kind of just playing back in his life. 3 versus 4 now. Red still in this, though. Unlikely, but still in this. The Simplex finds 1 more. Might be able to get something done here. If they get 1 pick, it's a 3v4 search, basically. So gonna need to see some huge plays from the boys here. Blitz, no, Gravity gets shut down. Blitz and Simplex last alive. Blitz already in their spawn, though, so can he take some big plays here? He finds 1. No respawns remaining. They know he's in the back, though.
Make it a 2v3.
And Nano finds Simplex. Blitz finds 1 more. 1v3 now. Come on, Blitz, you can get this. Oh, he can get this. Come on.
If he just has to play kills here.
I mean, it's a 1v3. It's a 1v3. It's definitely possible, but mid-round going to be playing in the back of his spawn. 2 players on A. Nano going to see Blitz probably cross through here. Going to calm that out to his squad. Blitz going to have to get some 1. He gets 1 on Nano. The trade
Make it a 1v2.
Oh, he gets another! It's a 1v1 with 20 seconds left. No way. J-Rock.
All J-Rock has to do is just stay alive, but will Blitz find this kill?
Blitz, bro! Blitz!
Brings it back 2-2.
Blitz! He just put a 1v5. He just did a 1v5!
That's what I like to see on COD Sundays.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god! Oh my god! Blitz! Oh man!
Insane. Insane. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Blitz today. Definitely making a name for himself. Taking names.
That was crazy, man. Not gonna lie, that shit was crazy.
Oh my god!
I don't even know what to expect for this round 5 right here. We're just gonna hop right in with mid-round. Let's get it.
Oh, I said it wasn't over, right? It's not over until the
You're
fat
right.
lady sings, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over until the fat lady sings. And let me tell you, Blitz did not let go, and that's why you play. You play through the entire time. That was nutty out of Blitz now. LaPlancha, though, he's pissed. He's got 30 kills to his name, and he wants to get this dub. He thinks he deserves this dub. He's going to be pushing. He finds one. No, Miami gets the bait and switch with, I do believe that was, who was that? That was Gravity. So, wonderful work by him. But now Red going to start playing like they have a little bit of life under them. They have a fire as Blitz really lit it under them. They have a 3-life lead now. They're going to be going through this B zone as well. Blitz in the back finds J-Rock. LaPlancha underneath is being a nuisance in vent as well. So these players are kind of going off. Blitz on a 7 streak though. Almost turns on Nano as well, but he finally gets shut down as they had to shut him down. He was starting to look very scary there.
Yeah, mid-round pushing that vent, being a nuisance. Oh, just grabs an MP5. He's going to slay out on Hill. He's going to deplete that red and just hold tight as this big red fort is pushing down. Picks 1, picks 2. Can he make it a third?
Shots out of the kid. Mid-round looking disgusting with that AK in hand. That thing is not moving. Remember, hold down on the right stick, ladies and gentlemen, because it does a world of difference. 20 seconds left, though. Red's going to need to hop in. Blitz gets shut down. No, Blitz absolutely smokes mid-round. And it's still fairly even. They're going to have to get on a hill sooner rather than later. J-Rock in the back, though, finds Miami. Blitz all still slaying out, though. He's pushing through. He's starting to heat up here. I mean, he didn't go, oh, no, he gets naded out on that B zone. So we're going to need to see some huge kills from this red squad here. 10 seconds left. They managed to hop on hill, but Gravity gets shut down by mid-round. No player on hill. It's not looking too hot. Simple's going to have to push for hill, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's going to get shut down, and the blue squad is going to take it.
What a way for it to go down. Blue closing it out 3-2. Absolutely insane.
Man, Blitz made some huge plays all series, though. Shouts out to Blitz. Man was absolutely popping off. Blitz also just DM'd me on Twitter and said something that I won't say, but man, let's just say he's feeling himself, man.
he was prepared. He was with the heat check. He was just heat checking left and right this entire day. Absolutely fantastic gameplay out of him, and just this series that we just casted was insane. First the hard point, and then now this control.
That was a super good control game. The hard point was amazing. Search and destroy was one-sided for sure. But shouts out to both teams, both players, or all the players on both teams. They did super well. You absolutely love to see it. The comp is getting better and better each week. So we're excited to see all these players continue coming back and for the draft to happen in a few weeks. I mean, I'm excited to see who really goes first. I know a couple players that we're playing today will be at the top of that draft stock.
Yeah, 100%. I think there's a very promising talent out of this first weekend of the showcase, and I'm excited to cast these players going into season 1 and to see the longevity of, hopefully their future careers and their development playing wise too. So I think we're in for some amazing matches coming up soon.
No, most definitely. But man, Blitz, dude, I'm just in shock. Those were 2 huge plays out of the kid. You absolutely love to see it, man.
Yeah, that clutch was 100% the Scuff Gaming play of the week right there.
No, most definitely. Hopefully someone clipped it, or just go back in the VOD and clip that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the mods will go and make a highlight of that, and then we'll tweet it out on our channel.
Good, because that was... Whew.
Yeah, that was hype.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was hype. Well, thanks, boys. Thanks for casting that last series. That was one of the better ones that we had today. Obviously, Bucks, you've been around now for close to 4 hours, man, so you're putting in a long shift. But yeah, that was hype. That was sick. Those are some sick games.
Thank you.
Lots of talent that we saw today. It was playing off of yesterday, so we saw probably a handful, maybe 6 or 7 new faces come out today, so that was always nice to see. Next week, we're going to hope to have 20-plus new players again.
Yeah, I just did the count, including like the 3 admins that are most likely to play, not including Harm here. There's 31 vouch players, all eligible for the draft. I don't think it's impossible for us to double that before draft, so
yeah, for sure.
A good first weekend showing for sure.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Love to hear it, Doyle. Thanks for popping in, bud.
Gravity.
Gravity.
We're not going to talk about me clearing A by myself to get us into that.
Alright, bro.
I think I mentioned something about Gravity right there.
Yeah, I remember that. That was nice. Gravity, you go back and clip that, bro, and we'll add it into the highlight, man, there.
Listen, man, I mean, it doesn't beat a 1v6, but that was pretty nutty too. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hype. Anything else then, Doyle, before we shut this shit down for the day, bud?
No, I don't have anything to add.
No,
It's always
today
just
ran
nice
pretty
getting new
smoothly.
vouch players. Yeah, again, we had some people with just some conflicts that just kind of came up late for them, where they kind of couldn't play. I know a couple guys are definitely going to get in next weekend, I'm sure. And again, we'll have new people that'll join through the week. The production went great, though. The casting, I was watching it all. It was super fun to watch. You guys were great.
Yeah, both of the casting duos tonight were
And Jimmy
excellent.
as well. He's
Yeah,
not here
Jimmy
right
had
now,
a,
but even his series was super, super fun to
especially
watch.
when Jimmy's coming into COD pretty much like fresh, like
Yeah.
no comp experience really, which is, you know, free agent player league, free agent caster league, you know, it is what it is.
Dude, for
Hey.
real. And let me tell you, casting in COD is not an easy thing to do, man.
No,
You gotta
for
learn
sure.
it
You
quick.
have to have a lot of energy, dude.
Yeah, a lot of energy and a lot of awareness for sure. Good stuff today, Bucks.
You too, dude.
Fire, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Ugh.
All right, boys, I think that's it from us. We will see everyone back here in the afternoon of Saturday next week. We will be doing this on Saturday and Sunday of next week for showcase games, and the week after that. And then the week after that, so that is 3 weeks from now, that Sunday night will be the draft. Me and the other admins will talk tonight, and we will start to pick a few of the captains, and then hopefully we'll see more players come out that may want to captain in the next 2 weeks. And we're hoping to get between 8 to 10 teams for season 1, which means we have to find 8 to 10 captains, obviously. So looking forward to next
Just
week.
to make it easier for everybody as well. Draft first Sunday before Christmas. The first game will be the first Sunday after Christmas.
Yeah,
Just
20th
kinda
of December is
make
the
it easy
draft.
for you guys.
27th of December is the first week of the season.
Again, we probably should get ahead of it right now. The 27th might not be good for everybody, so this is very far ahead. Don't worry too much about it. We'll figure something out, but it's 2 days after Christmas. Some people still have
Yeah.
arrangements to be made, I'm sure. So, again, don't worry too much about the 27th. We'll figure everything out.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first week. There's going to be a lot of conflict, so
We have it in our rules that if a team can't play on Sunday, they're able to reschedule a game to the following Saturday. So we make sure that all the games will be played on weekends, so everyone should be able to play at least one series a week. And that will
Just-
probably
also
happen
it's-
on that weekend because of Christmas. So
Yeah, we want everybody's games to be streamed, so...
yeah,
if
having
it's
it on the
too-
weekend will definitely improve the likelihood that we'll have casters and the stream up.
Exactly, and there's other leagues, again, that we know people are going to be playing. I know some of the captains here play in other leagues, so we
For sure.
want to keep this just to...
Yeah,
hopefully
because
Sunday
this is a free
specifically.
agent league, we understand that eventually a lot of players in the league are going to find teams and they're going to think like, what's the point of being in a free agent league after I found a team? But we are trying to encourage people that having an ecosystem of free agents who all want to get better at the same time, even if you find a team, it's not that big of a deal. You can still play your one game a week, and then if say you get dropped, chances are you get picked up again.
Even if you find a team, maybe playing in this league will make you find a better team.
There you go. We've seen it before many times. The first,
Sketch on your
a lot,
boys.
like when we did this for Black Ops 4, the first opportunity that people got to jump on a team, they took it, and then 3 or 4 days later, they're like, this team is actually kind of shitty, or they ghosted me, and now I have no league and no team. So if you
not
think you
just
guys can
Black Ops
dedicate an
4,
hour, yeah, if you guys can dedicate an hour a week to our league, we're going to promise you that eventually you'll probably find a team if you try hard enough, and you'll have lots of good content to watch yourself play some COD.
That's always the funnest thing. We saw, I think, nearly 300 people watch the VOD of last.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Almost
last
300
night, so-
views, yeah.
Again, I know back in Black Ops 4 when we first started doing this, I went immediately back to the VOD and watched my gameplay and getting it casted to see, you know, it's like, oh yeah, what about that one kill I got? I want to see if they caught it on and talked about it. Everybody's doing it, so, you know, you can capture that and immediately put it on your Twitter, show off. Not everybody's able to record their gameplay, right? So,
For
Yeah,
sure.
make sure you
Definitely
tag
check
us,
it
bro.
Yeah, you got to talk about the kills, bro. Like that 1v5, man. That's going up on Twitter for sure, 100%. It's probably
yeah,
up there
if you
now.
guys got some good clips of this weekend and you capture your own gameplay, definitely at the Future Kings COD, and we'll throw a retweet to it for sure.
Yeah, or you can clip it and put it in the league highlights channel that we have in league text. And if we have enough clips like that, I will just make a video of all the clips and put it on YouTube. All right, then, GG boys, we're gonna shut this down for the night, and we'll see you in 6 days.
Ready to do it all again?
Peace, guys.